don't have a drink.
No, I've got my squash.
It's not quite the same.
No, I'm not drinking.
I've heard rum cures colds.
No, I'm not drinking.
Because if I drink all this beer, that bumper's getting opened without the mixers.
Then that's fine. It's there to be drunked.
Right, okay. Hey, good evening, everybody, for what is the last stream of 2024. And unlike those other knobheads, I haven't made a clickbait title out of it. Because that's just fucking awful. We're here to celebrate 2024 as was. You might hear lots of paper flicking in the background because Luce has currently decided to wait till we go live to collate her data from the last 6 months of 2024 in people who are gifting and super chatting it.
I was poorly. And I still am poorly.
You've been poorly for the last 2 weeks.
It's terrible, isn't it? It's
terrible.
such an affliction.
So bad. So Luce is currently collating her data for I don't even know what she's. I'll be honest with you, chat. I don't know what she's doing. I have no idea what she's doing. She kept telling me about this thing that she's doing. She's been writing down every time you lot chat or super chat, sorry, or gift or send a sticker or upgrade your membership or become a member. She's been writing it all down. No idea what on earth it is she's doing. I don't even know if she's organised prizes or if she wants to have a prize. I have no idea. We'll find out though.
Yeah, prizes could be good.
Yeah.
I was meant to have a meeting with you to discuss this, so we could do that now.
We'll just do it live. Why not? We've got 3 hours to kill. Okay. What's a little production meeting during the show?
Don't make me laugh.
That makes a really fucking boring show, I'll be honest. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us for what is the final stream of 2024. This music's a little bit too loud still. It's been a wild year. It's been an incredible year. We had a record stream written up there, and I challenged everyone today during the Lego build to hold on to those memberships today, to not gift them, and try and break the record tonight. You don't have to. Just a challenge if you want to. We could make New Year's Eve our new record target every year. Otherwise, we're going to talk about anything that happened in 2024. You guys can throw options to things to talk about us. We're going to just hang out. We're going to have fun. We will be going live all the way through midnight, normally to about 1:45, 1/2. Luce is hoping to be able to sit it out with you as well, with you guys as well, because she's not very well. And if she doesn't sit it out, then once I've had 4 beers and it's 11:30, then she won't be able to sleep anyway because I'll be too loud down here. So she might as well sit it out, right? But we're going to celebrate New Year with you. We're going to look forward to 2025. I'm very excited about 2025. Don't give us your resolutions today. Save those for tomorrow. Save those for tomorrow, right? You lot are already going mental, by the way. This is already mad. Fucking hell. Okay. Are you doing hopes tonight for 20 and above?
You can.
No, that's not
As your New Year's Eve treat, you get to be hopeful.
That's not how it works.
Gifted. Hang on, how many squares have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right, in the meantime, pre-stream, thank you so much, Hubris D, for the 5 gifted memberships. Tyler, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Deep Fried Aaron, who is in Australia and therefore in the future.
Ooh, how's 2025
Thank
looking?
you for the 20 gifted memberships, Deep Fried Aaron. I hope that the next time you cook anything on your barbecue, because you're Australian, you don't burn it. It's actually, in fact, perfectly cooked, so that when you bite whatever meat it is you've chosen to cook on said barbecue, it squirts hot fat in your mouth. Nothing quite like that. Do you remember when we had that goose on Christmas Day? You bit the crispy skin, it goes poof, and
that almost put me off.
Is there anything better than a hot explosion in your mouth? Is there anything better? Right.
Although I did, I then dry fried the goose skin, and me and James had goose crackling.
I saw that, yes, I had a bit of that. I was like, what is this butchered corpse on the table? I then chewed a piece and was like, Yeah. So thank you so much, Deep Friday Aaron. Thank you, Stu Will, for the 10 gifted memberships. You're a legend. Whitey55, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. You are, in fact, a hero. Matt Riley, thank you for the 20 gifted. I hope the next time you order any kind of fast food on an app like Just Eat or Uber Eats or whatever, and you include a drink with said meal, it doesn't come and the drinks fall over in the bag and piss the fluid. I had that once, yeah. Bad, isn't it?
Did you call them up?
Nah. The food was just about okay. It was just I only had half a drink.
Can you tell me everybody who's done something already?
Yeah, I'm reading it out. I'm literally reading it out as we go.
Can you start again? I tell you what, you go for it, and then once I've done all my collating.
Right, list. First one, Hubris D.
Oh, Hubris D.
Okay. Fucking hell, chat. Does it matter what they've done?
Yeah, can you tell me
Five gifted. Okay, said. Let's start. Then you give us a minute, chat. Then
Hang on.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Right.
5 gifted.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Then we've got Tyler Howes. Right. We'll be with you in a minute, team. Fucking hell, you lot are fucking going for it, aren't you? Not a single postcard though.
What did Tyler do?
One gifted, just the one actually.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Deep fried AA Ron.
Yeah, got that one.
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stu Will 10.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, big Stu's back. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Stu, how are you? Wait, hang on.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
I need to follow my lines across.
STUWIL. It's not hard.
No, I've got columns.
6 letters loose.
I've got columns, and I'm not wearing my glasses.
Well, whose fault's that?
It's anyone's game
If you're
now.
expecting a production meeting with no glasses,
Okay.
production meetings need to be glasses, no pants. Not pants, no glasses.
No, HR said you can't do that.
I'm HR. Whitey 55 for the 5 gifted.
Whitey 55 for 5 gifted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt O'Reilly with the 20 gifted, so we don't hope his drink falls over in his takeaway bag. Right?
Okay, Matt O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Single postcard.
There's Brian. There we go. I'm pumping the energy up tonight, by the way, chat, because if you listen to the hobby stream last night, the hobby not hobby stream last night, you'll notice that Luce is coming down with a head cold.
Yes.
Which is, we've just basically got over illness in this fucking household, and then someone's given her a head cold. Great.
It's my turn to be ill.
Yeah, but that did in fact mean that last night it was like sleeping next to a pride of lions. So I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
But then you got you got up at 3.
No, 2.
2 or 3, and then you were like, oh, I don't think I've been asleep at all. Are you fucking joking?
Have a postcard, party face, Happy New Year from the past.
All these little 2 blues, look. Thanks, mate.
So I've
Thanks,
got
Star.
Matt O'Reilly.
Yeah, we're waiting for the postcards that are coming through now.
Okay.
Which you could be writing down if you wanted to.
Gift that shiz and confuse loose bombardment.
What?
Gift that shiz and confuse loose.
Well done. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Postcard for Mr. Ungrateful. Rue.
Literally the most grateful person on YouTube, I reckon. So I'm incredibly tired because I didn't sleep very much. And I woke up this morning really grumpy.
Loose, I have the allergy as well. Been on the sofa wrapped in a blanket most of the day.
Oh, I've not been that bad. But
Why aren't you playing Command and Conquer, Stu? Don't lie to me. You sent me a picture of you playing Command and Conquer. That's not wrapped on the sofa, is it? Right, so we got up to Mr. Matt O'Reilly, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yeah, yes, we did. Thanks, babe. Cool.
What? What?
We got up to Matt O'Reilly, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking jeez. I mean, this is why you can't have a Luce and Joe show, ultimately.
Nothing will get done.
Happy New Year. Loose, please explain your theory on what defines a person as hungover, please.
No. No. Because I've lived with the most arrogant man you're ever going to meet.
Have you?
Yeah.
Your
For
dad's lovely.
too long now.
Your dad's lovely.
I'm not rising to it. I'm not rising to it.
Kianon, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships.
Kianon.
I have to slow it down slightly because
How am I spelling Kianon?
K-I-Y.
Don't blame Christmas, you were fat in August.
Kianon, okay.
Who? Who was?
What did Kianon do?
10 gifted.
Oh, thank you very much.
Jesus fuck, lads.
Happy New Year. If you could ask for a one model and only one model, unit, army for 2025, what would it be?
I'm already getting it, Christos. It's the Eldar stuff. Although, with the range upgrade, I'd like an updated Wraith Lord kit.
Happy New Year, you beautiful ray of fucking sunshine. Hope it's a goodie for you and the family.
Thank you, Rambo. Love you. Fuck me, lads. Jesus Christ. I'm going to get naked at this rate, Luce.
Welcome from the future, Australia. Next year's amazing. Can't wait until you Englishmen join in on the fun.
Thanks for that for the $10 as well. 10 Australian dollars. Chat's gone mad.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to update the. I know. I'm waiting to update the tracker. Chat's gone little mad. So that was Ken and Pridders. Thank you for the 50 gifted memberships, Mr. Pridders. What do we hope for you?
Do you know what's putting me off? It's this hallway light. It's bouncing light into my peripheral, which is fogging up what's right in front of me.
Not the lack of glasses.
That too.
I hope, Mr. Pridders, that the next time your doorbell goes and you're still in bed because you've had a lay-in that day, and you grab your dressing gown from the side so you can run downstairs and answer the door to what is probably a very important Games Workshop based package, you haven't misplaced your dressing gown belt. So when you get downstairs you can just be tied up rather than the wind going and you're dressing and then you just flash the...
I flashed my ass cheek at the street earlier because I was taking the meter reading and a gust of wind caught my dressing gown.
Can I get oh yeah?
Can you get a... I mean, they cost, but yeah. You can, yeah. So thank you, Pridders, for the 50 gifts. I feel that's a strong wish, right?
I'm not mad. You're mad, bro.
I am... It's a bit crazy right now. Has it stopped? Has it stopped? I think it stopped. Oh my fucking god. It's almost stopped. It hasn't stopped. Right, okay. So that's for you, Pridders. Deep Fried Aaron comes in with another 20 gifted memberships. Another 20.
Yeah.
So we need another hope.
No, you're the hope.
I know, I'm speaking out loud whilst I'm pausing because I want them to be... It's New Year's Eve, I want them to be good hopes. They need to be good hopes. They can't just be like, I hope you meet a random koala and you become best friends. Because that's Joe.
You can't.
Joe, there's a rule of Joe for hopes, right? They have to fall into 3 categories. Food, animals, or sex.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's how Joe works.
Does Joe hope everybody has good sex?
He is
Why wouldn't that be your hope every time?
It's normally involving scantily clad ladies of some sort, yes.
Good sex can be medicinal. So I don't know why you wouldn't hope for that.
She is saying this live on air whilst telling everyone that she's sick, chat.
What does that tell you? It's not my fault I'm sick.
You've just said it could be medicinal.
If it was good.
Or existent. Oh, deep fried Aaron. Deep fried Aaron. What do we hope for you? What do we hope for you?
Thank you, Luce and team, for all the streams you have done this year, keeping us entertained.
We try, John. We try. Thanks so much for the 10, man. What a legend. I hope for you that the next time you go to any kind of large supermarket based, I guess they call them supermarkets in Australia as well, stores, mega stores, what would you call them? Convenience stores, is that what they're called?
Happy New Year, you beautiful people. Have a positive feeling in my bones. 2025 is going to be brilliant. Hope the 6s roll and the minis you want come and we are all healthy. Square bases, mo-fuckers.
All healthy is important as well, Dave B. Thanks so much, you legend.
Bless me.
So I hope the next time you go to a superstore or equivalent, your favourite type of refrigerated food that this particular store stocks has just been hit with the discount labels.
Ooh, the
Right?
oops stickers.
The oop stickers, as we like to call them. There we go. Someone gets hit with the oop stickers just for you. All right. Star Pilot, thank you for the 20 gifted. Have you got this? I've got so many hopes to do, for fuck's sake.
No, I'm good. I've caught up. You carry on.
I've got so many hopes to do, Luce. Why did you give it back to me on today of all days?
Because I'm sick and I'm collating.
Star Pilot, I hope for you that work send you away on an enrichment holiday that lasts for 4 weeks with full pay and all expenses covered.
Why don't we get that one?
Why didn't you get that one?
Oh, boo, sorry, I forgot you as well, Liam. Bombardment.
I was okay with it, John. Thanks for the 10, dude. There you go, Star. How's that one for one? Star gifted like 100 before and was I hope you keep your job, was what Joe gave her at that point. Yeah, so.
Well, in this economy, it's a good one.
Not when she hates a job. Neil Donison, thank you for the 50 gifted memberships.
Star can hate the job, but it's a job.
Neil, I hope 50 gifted is quite strong. I hope that one day you're just walking down whichever street it is that you live near or on of your local city, right? And you happen to bump into your most favourite celebrity. And you think, you know what? They've got no one around. We're going to have a conversation. And that most favourite celebrity goes, hey, why don't we go get a beer?
When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
It wouldn't be a celebration stream without a Stu Will dad joke. There you go, Neil. I hope you bump into your favourite celebrity and you go and end up getting a pint together. Or drink, whichever you prefer. Alright? And then we had the super chat start coming through. So I'm going to start hearting these as we go through. Thank you so much, you wonderful humans. I obviously don't read these out because Brian does it all for me. So I can now update the tracker. Fuck my life, people. Right? All I can say is, fuck my life, people. Where do you think we're at, Luce? We were at 26 out of 500.
What? 500?
I thought I just set something stupid for New Year's Eve celebrations. Where do you think we're at?
God. 10?
Well, we won't be at 10. Well, you've seen people give 50, you lunatic.
100.
Right, okay. So, I will update the tracker right now. I've got to add 24 to that. For the 26 to that because of the pre-stream ones. Okay. Are you ready? It'll be up on your screen very shortly. Jesus. Thank you for all the lovely words as well, the kind words and celebrations. Fun fact, New Year's Eve 2023 was our record ever super chat total.
Bombardment. Bombardment.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So that was our... Thanks, Neil. 2023 was our record ever super chat number, believe it or not.
What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot.
You won't miss me.
Membership numbers on the screen. You weren't close with your 100.
386?
Yeah, already.
Good lord.
Mentalists. Schooner, thank you for the 5 gifted. Christos Margaropoulos, thank you for the 5 gifted. You're an absolute hero. Wee Man.
I know, I saw.
Wee Man. Thank you for the 50 gifted memberships. Nick. What do we hope for Nick? Bill's trying to do an orquois.
Oh, okay.
I need to think. Oh my god.
Happy New Year, Dempsey clan.
I love the L gang. We stole that from another YouTuber called Fixate. Love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you, Luke. Oh my fucking god.
Just wanted to say you and the team have kept me entertained for many hours during painting sessions this year. Thank you for the amazing content. Happy New Year.
Amy, thank you so much. Glad you've enjoyed it. AOS will be coming back in the new year as well.
Bombardment. Bombardment.
Alex, have I read you out? I have read you out.
What was my hope?
You don't have a hope. Hubris. A runs for 20. Matt for 20. Predators for 50. A runs for 20. Star Pilot for 20. Neil for 50. I'm now on Wee Man for 50. And I'm trying to come up with a hope for him. I find it slightly harder with people like Wee Man when I've now met them and spent time in their company. Because I want to make it personal. And I don't want it to be shit. That makes it difficult.
Sometimes maybe good.
Yeah, but I don't want to be like Joe. I don't want to be good.
Sometimes maybe shit.
Wee man.
Do you remember what?
Wee man, I hope one day you go to your fridge and you're hungry and you want to prepare yourself something to eat. And you pick a random concoction of ingredients and you mash them all together in a bowl. And what you do at that point is you make quite literally the most delicious vegetarian meal that has ever been created. You're then able to sell said recipe in a book, and it makes you hundreds of thousands of pounds.
Is Wee Man vegetarian?
Yes.
I will remember that.
Yes. Hundreds of thousands of pounds. There you go. How does that work? What is that? What's Alex whinging about? I don't think he's even gifted 5. He hasn't. I don't know what he's whinging about. Oh, he has. We haven't got to you yet, Alex. I found you. We haven't got to you yet. Be patient. Be patient, man. Luke, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Carl, thank you for the poo. Did Ben just laugh at that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Right, I'm going to keep hearting all these. I'm making Alex wait for his now. Right, okay, cool. So we've now done Wee Mans. We've said thank you, Luke, for the 5. Alex, we're here now. Look. Actually, you can wait now because you whinged. Neil, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Evan, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Nobody, thank you for the 1 gifted. You fucking twat. I know what you've done there. I see what you've done there. Thank you, nobody. You're a legend. Right, now we'll go back up to Alex. Okay. Alex. Alex, I hope one day when you go to do your...
Can hear the cogs turning as he thinks of wishes.
I've got the best one right now, Pritters, right? You just interrupted with the best one. Okay, Alex, I hope the next time you do your weekly shop, your usual shampoo of choice is not available. And so you pick a different shampoo. You then go home and that night you have yourself a fresh shower and you apply said shampoo all over your hair and you rinse it out. And when you get out the shower, you realise that what you've actually just done is find the cure for being ginger. Because no one wants that, do they, Luce?
I think I could be ginger.
You haven't got the right aroma.
I've got the fair skin for it.
Yeah, but when I'm near you and I sniff, I can't detect essence of piss and twiglets. So
that's because I stand upwind of you. So.
Thanks, Alex, for the 20 gifted. We've done all the 10s now. Adrian, thank you for the 20 gifted. I hope Adrian. Oh, hang on.
Confucius says, man with hand in pocket feel cocky. Happy New Year and thank you for all that you are doing. I hope you will have at least 1 month with not being ill.
We can hope.
We had like 10.5 months last year of not being ill. And then it just fucking rampaged through us for the last 2 months. We were pretty good last month. Scooter, we even got to the point where I was saying to Luce, we've just not really been ill this year at all.
So it's your fault then.
So I think I cursed us, but thank you so much anyway, dude, for the 10. I saw your message on Discord. I will respond probably tomorrow at some point, mate, all right? Oh, fuck off!
I'll steal your soul, Forker, if you keep that up.
I knew there was plenty of the Guar family in the chat. The ginger gene is a curse. It says so on South Park.
It's right. a receding gene, isn't it?
I don't know. South Park says it's a curse. So, you know, South Park's right. Right, okay. So, Adrian, I hope the next time you fly over to the UK for some kind of gaming event, because you consistently do this because you're a madman, I hope that you get on the plane and they just complimentarily upgrade you to business class or first class immediately. In fact, not even when you get on the plane. I hope when you turn up to the airport, they say, you know what? This man looks like he deserves first class. And you go straight into the priority lounge where they give you free food and drink, upgraded seat on the plane. There you go. I hope they accidentally make a mistake in the system, and every time you fly from then on, they just upgrade you to first class without you having to pay any extra. There you go. Pritter's succulent Chinese meal. Thank you for 50 gifted. But John's not even here yet, team. What the fuck's going on? Thank you for 50 gifted memberships, Mr. Pridders. What do we do for Pridders, Nice? What do we do for Pridders? What do we do for Pridders? This stuff, by the way, is actually... I said this to Luke before we were on air. I'd actually buy this stuff. It's really nice. It goes down far too easy. I hope the next time, Pridders...
Happy New Year, more elves and all the bombardments.
More elves and all the bombardments. What more could you ask for? Thank you so much, Clive. The Kiwi. I hope, Pridders, that the next time your favourite band or comedian, your choice, decides to do a big tour, you get quite literal front row seats. But there's a mistake with the ticketing system. And you get your front row seats, but it actually doesn't take any money out of your account. You get them for free.
Ooh, that's a good mistake.
You get them for free. There you go. I'd like that one, actually. I'd like that one. There you go. Thank you so much, Pridders. Is that worth? I don't know if that's worth 50. When you turn up to said free gig, right? You accidentally, because you've got in early, bump into said comedian or band.
Oh.
Yeah, and you get to chat to them for a bit.
That'd be a great.
They invite you backstage, and then you get to spend some time with them after the gig as well. There you go. I think that's a good one. We like that. I've made that worth 50. Now that wasn't worth 50 to start with.
That's a good one.
Now that's worth
in.
50. We've made that stronger.
Bumping
Okay.
into the person you're seeing.
Yeah, we're good with that one. There we go. Thank you so much. We said nobody. Thank you for the 1. Rummer Clock. Thank you for the 5. Mordy Hammer. Thank you for the 5. Robert. Thank you for the 5. We caught up. We did it. Fucking hell. 24. That took some going to catch up with that one. Thank you so much, you wonderful human beings. What you're wishing for in most of these is anarchy. That is challenging, actually. This is why I think most of Joe's are actually dog shit, to be honest with you.
It is really hard to come up with hopes that are engaging.
It's also what's also difficult, and Joe has accidentally done this a few times. It's also difficult not to just repeat a hope you said in the past.
Yeah.
But these people, they'll keep you honest.
Yeah.
Despite not playing any GW games, this has been one of my favourite channels and communities. Happy New Year's all.
Robert, that's amazing. Thank you for the 5 gifted as well as the super chat, man. What a hero. You don't play any Games Workshop games and you watch the channel. You mad lad. You mad lad. Nobody in Clive, thank you for the 1 gifted each. Legends. Error. 404. Heroes, yeah, I've caught up. We're up to date. We're up to date already. This is also making December slightly less
When's
shit.
the last time Saints beat Chelsea at home?
I ain't got a fucking clue, mate. At this point, I'm struggling to remember the last time Saints won a game. 1 this season. 1, Rambo. 1. It's depressing at the moment. But anyway, you know, this is all amazing, and it is genuinely, actually amazing, and incredibly fucking humbling at the same time. Especially comments like Robert's, like doesn't play Games Workshop games, and it's one of his favourite channels. So incredibly, it's like so incredibly humbling. But let's be honest, chat. What's popping?
Not me.
I think it is you.
Is it the music?
No, I think it was your mic.
I'm not touching it.
Oh, it is your mic. There's a high noise floor. Hang on. Yeah, it is. Hang on. Your mic's got a weird high noise thing going on in the background.
Caught up? Time for round 2 then.
Thank you, Cannon. I think I've solved it. I think the noise floor's gone now. Yeah. I might replace your mic. I've got a spare one of these in the studio now. I might give you one like mine.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll sound exactly the same. We might do that. But yeah, so go back to the point. I just heard that popping and I don't want it to annoy you in the ears, right? It's the words are very generous, and you guys always say it's your community and you, but honestly, without you lot, and there's a lot of you that are repeat offenders here, without you lot, it doesn't exist at all. Like nothing happens. No studio exists. No Joe exists. Nothing happens. No armies. No terrain. So it's down to you lot. You're fucking incredible human beings. And so I look back on 2024 incredibly fondly. So 2023 was a bit chaotic. If you remember 2023, if you were around during 2023, then that was the year that Deployment Zone came to an end at the start of the year. That was not this year, that was last year. Still strictly last year, Luce. That happened.
I can't. Yeah, it doesn't feel like. Doesn't help with that.
Is he trying to fill up his water bottle? Bless him. Well done, Ben.
Thank you. Careful on the stairs.
Yes, that was last year, in the March, April time of last year. So last year was the year we launched the studio in November. So we've now officially been in the studio for 13 months. So this year, I think, is probably the first year we could clarify it as being kind of stable. Yeah. Kind of like normal operating. We're now up to 7 streams a week. We do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 on Tuesdays and 2 on Thursdays. And I think we're in a steady state now, which is I'm quite comfortable with. And we need to kind of tweak some bits here and there and change some bits here and there to try and perhaps improve our chances with the YouTube gods, because it's not really been working for us the last part of the year. But on the whole, I think this year has been quite, for me at least, I think I would consider it a success. And there's been some incredible moments. The record stream, which is the 8th of March this year, 2024, was insane. 1,105 members on a single stream is absolute madness, absolute craziness. And then we had the end of November when I went down with flu, the day I came back, which I probably wasn't quite ready to come back yet, but I came back because I was like, I can't. We're going to be poor for Christmas. And you lot dropped like 1,200 members in a day. It was over 2 shows, granted, but in a day, which was mental. That was our record ever day. Unbelievable generosity from you people.
Happy New Year to chat and the team. Bombardment.
Thanks, Kai, you're a legend. Like, doing those kinds of things is just... It shows the strength of community. And we talked about this a little bit today on the Lego stream. We were talking about something. Oh, we were talking about video games. And I was talking about how I was done with video games. And people said, online video games specifically, and people said the thing that ruins online video games is people, because they have to be toxic or cheat or whatever, right? And people said people ruin everything, and I'm like, I still like to try and believe that people on the whole are good, but our connected digital lives nowadays only, unfortunately, majoritively expose us to the bad. And you hear about the cheaters that are playing the game, and you don't hear about the 95% of people that are just playing it and enjoying themselves. The negative experience will outweigh... One negative experience will outweigh 5 positive experiences, right? That's just how that works. And you'll hear about... You'll see a Warhammer 40k tournament where 700 people went and played LVO, and you'll hear about that one guy that got caught cheating out of 700 people, So on the whole, I like to think that people are good. And I what I said earlier, and I mean this, is that one of the biggest indicators to me that people are good is the community that we've managed to find ourselves in this space, the people that we've attracted. There's a phrase that Peachy used start of the year, which I've loved and stolen and kept since, and I'll continue to attribute it to him every time I say it. But he said, and I'm sure he's not the first to say this, but he said, your vibe attracts your tribe. And if this is the tribe we attract, then I'm incredibly proud of the vibe that we present, to be honest with you. So from me and Luce, but also from Joe and Paddy and Brom, etc., a big thank you for 2024, because if we go live to 3 people, what's the fucking point? And if we don't have the regular gifters and super chatters and members and thanes and aces, etc., well, then we can't do it. We flat can't pay the bills. We can't pay the rent. without you lot.
Mom bom rom bo mom gala lafa la 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 wee wee gbx sorry. In-laws are around and I'm drowning my sorrows.
What the fuck was that? That's like an Apple water correct there, Neil, isn't it? Thanks for the 5, dude. What a legend. But yeah, so like we will continue to serve and entertain you people as long as you continue to show us that you want it. And ultimately, if you're paying, like we do this weird thing like no one else does, where we say we're not going to charge you for content. You do what you want. If you want to pay for it, pay for it. If you don't want to pay for it, don't pay for it. If you stop paying for it, it sends us a very clear and concise message. What I don't want to do is make you pay for content and you go, this is shit and I've had to pay for it already. You know? So as long as you continue to support the content, it's going to continue to keep coming out. And there are people out there who I have spoken to who have been in mental health holes, who have been so incredibly grateful that they don't have to pay for the content when they've got no money and they can watch it for free. And that's because the rest of you support it.
Is it legal in the UK to make mead for personal consumption? I got a mead kit and started brewing it last year.
I don't know, but I think the answer is yes, Clive. I think the answer is yes. So yeah, so you know, like when you're super chatting and you're gifting, when those things are happening, I've got to update the memberships again, haven't I? When those things, oh, there's another 20 that I've got. Oh, fucking hell. When those things are happening, you're not just supporting us. You're not supporting me and Luce. You're not just supporting Joe. You're not just supporting that. You're supporting other people actually that don't get to pay for the content because they can't, and they use it as a way to escape or a way to chill out or whatever. You know, I think that's really important. So just a little bit whilst we're still slightly sober from me, it's a massive thank you for this last year because it's been incredible and you show up time and time and time again. And there's a core of about 100 to 150 people who are on majority of the 40k streams or the hobby streams in general. You're phenomenal. There's another core of like 20 to 30 people at the moment that seem to be quite prepared to follow us in whichever direction I go, and they show up on Vag for video games, they show up for Lego, and they show up for blah, they show up for everything.
Sprinkler TSTSTSTSTS and comes back TTTT.
Thinks that people have already been maybe drinking too much. I'm not sober, Kraken got me. I want some of that black cherry stuff, Kai, to be fair. That sounds nice. So yeah, there's a core group of like 20 to 40 people that just follow us everywhere, which is mad, absolutely mad. We talked briefly today about the fact that my brother and I are launching a football podcast on Sunday. I didn't send a link, I didn't post a link, I didn't share a link, and the sub numbers went up by like 10. You're all mad. You're all mad. Honestly, mentalists. And I couldn't be happier that you're what we can call our community. Anyway, Kianon, thank you for 20 gifted memberships. 20 gifted from Kianon.
Got it.
You can do one?
No, then I got it. So I'm
I
ready
think you
for
can
you
do
to go through.
a moment off them.
No.
What do we hope for Kianon? 20 gifted. Topical, this one. I hope that the next time you're celebrating anything.
Sorry I had to cut back support on a lot of stuff. Was trying to save up for that thing we talked about a while ago. Smiley face. But it turns out I won't be needing to do that now. Winking face. Lurking now. Back to work for me.
Have you read that, Luce?
No.
Read the hidden message.
I can't. I've frozen chat.
So from Mandy, right? Sorry I had to... I don't know if you remember the conversation we had earlier. You were here. Sorry I had to cut back...
Oh!
Sorry I had to cut back on a lot of stuff. Was trying to save up for that thing we talked about a while ago. But it turns out I won't be needing to do that now.
That's the best news. That's the best news.
Hugh, if you know, you know. Monumental congratulations, Mandy. Monumental congratulations. Let's hope they get his looks. Ebflow, thank you for the one gifted, you legend. Oh my lord, I'll update this in a minute. So what are we saying for Neil? Okay, so no, it wasn't. It was Kianon, right? I hope the next time you have, hopefully you're a person who enjoys a nice drink, right? I hope the next time you get on it, so say like a New Year's Eve, and then you're sat there as you go to bed at night time, and the room's spinning a little bit, and you're unbelievably, as we like to say in the UK, shit-faced.
Trampoline.
I hope for you that the next morning you wake up and you go, huh, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. No headache, no sickness, no queasiness, no aches, no pains, no tiredness, you know, for you. That's what I hope for you, Kellen. You have a miracle hangover day where there is no hangover. Everyone say congratulations to Mandy. I think I know what it is. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Meat Squadron, thank you for the one gifted. Weirdly can't see the super chat. Have you tried trying harder? I don't think I needed to be that subtle, Dave, to be honest with you. I think it was pretty much the message is there. But that's incredible. What great news for New Year's Eve as well. She said she's gone back to work too, so I don't know if she's seen everyone's messages, but well, that's fucking amazing. What? That's amazing. Leah pretending he doesn't get hangovers again. No, I just wished it for Keanon. That's what I did. So, you know. Anyway, we're now near, well, not quite an hour in. I was hoping to do this an hour in, but I also didn't think I was going to go through that many fucking hopes in the first 40 minutes. So what I thought I'd ask you wonderful people then is if you have a favourite...
Bless me.
If you have a favourite moment that is Warhammer related, doesn't have to be the channel, from 2024, share it with us. Something hobby related, but doesn't have to be channel related. That'll be another member for the Not a Cult. Yeah, absolutely. How many gifted are you on now? 426 says on the screen. You're not far off being halfway to the original one stream record. Bull, thank you for the one gifted. Thank you, dude. I will take that Canadian money. Oh my lord.
How much is the super chat record? Package snowflake _sad_Liam kissing face confetti ball party popper sparkler fireworks brombadardardardament Abaddon fund. Also the community you have built is amazing. Can't wait for Beachhead and Thames bar #notacult.
That's strong, Pritters. Thanks, man. Thank you so much for the big red one. I'll find the record for you now.
Happy New Year to you and the team. Thank you for keeping me sane during a really rough year.
3840p, thank you so much for the 10 congratulations. Hope it wasn't that rough. Hopefully we brought some kind of level of joy to your year. This is all we want to do. All we want to do is entertain people, honestly. It's this one, isn't it? Analytics. Revenue. So you want to know the record for super chats, right? You want to know the record, Pritters? You're currently on. I'll be open tonight. All right, I'll tell you now. I don't normally say numbers too loud. Like, you're currently on £316.51 in super chats because Pritters is big red one. The record is literally this stream a year ago, so New Year's Eve a year ago, where the super chat was £1,226.91.
That's amazing.
Right, that's the highest ever super chat we've had in a single stream. That wasn't for, I think, was that the highest? Yeah, that's the highest we've ever had. I'm pretty sure. So you're only like 900 quid off. Amazing. £500 is the highest single super chat, yes, because that's the highest you can literally do. And Kai has done that. I think there's 3 people that have done it ever, maybe 4. Had a whole day at a local club and played 40k Apocalypse game, 12 players, Imperium Chaos, and it was bloody brutal. That sounds amazing. Printer's gone large, yes. I killed a narrative character in a big 8-player game by blowing up a Dakar jet battle wagon on top of it and then finishing it off with a Depcopter rocket to win the mission. We got decimated otherwise. That sounds incredible.
Building my Revenant Titan with pulsars. Come on, Lamb, build yours.
I thank you, Clive. No, not yet. I'm waiting. It needs to be a reward. What your postcard about your favourite memory from 2024, Carl, that's hobby related. It can be channel related, but it's just all it needs to be is hobby related. It depends on the person. I had a very rough start to the year, for instance. Yeah. I think times are tough nowadays, aren't they, to be honest?
Found a guy local to me who has been in the hobby for over 10 years. I played his SysM the first time and my Space Wolves tabled him. Smiley face.
Thanks, Stu, for the 5. You're a legend. I'm glad you found someone nearby.
Best Space Marine at. Happy New Year's. Slanch.
What's slanch? Thanks, Bonsai. I don't know what slanch is. What do you mean best Space Marine at? I'm confused. You've confused me. Oh, anti-tank. Eradicators, probably. Probably Eradicators. Although, I am a big fan of the old... what's the tank called? Not the Executioner. Not the Repulsor Executioner. The smaller version of it. The Lancer. Big fan of the Lancer. I don't know if they're popular. I just think they're cool. I like it.
Favorite moment? Joining things. No lie.
I've told so many people, you join, you won't leave. And so many people, that's true. Some people do leave, but normally because of financial constraints. So thank you, Alex. That's nice to hear.
Went to Tokyo with my fiancée and after visiting the Warhammer cafe she convinced me to go back and buy myself a Warhound.
Your fiancée convinced you to go and buy yourself a Warhound? She is a keeper. I know what slanch means. Slanch is slash pronounced when you're pissed. Lisby, thank you for the 10 gifted. Whoop, whoop.
Defo Spearhead weekend for me, meeting all the other things / the team, and how welcoming everyone was to me / Lara.
Listen to these people, chat, when they say Spearhead weekend was the best because we're planning the next one. You've got to be a Thane.
Spearhead weekend.
Spearhead weekend was GOAT. Was GOAT tier. Ran my World Eaters for the first time a few weeks ago in a 3-way with friends. Didn't win, but Khan took Farsight and Jane's our skull, so Corn was happy. That sounds incredible. It sounds amazing.
I've got to blow my nose.
I was about to say, you're just going to keep sniffing down the microphone? Because all I get over here. Favourite moment hobby-wise 2024, getting a member to your channel. Oh, bless you. See, gifting is so incredible as well, because if someone gets a gift, there's a possibility they'll choose to keep it, and that's incredible. Is the next weekend going to be 40k focused? Yes, it is. In April, last weekend of April. Last full weekend of April, to be precise. 25th, Luce? 4th? 25th. John, they were thinking about trying to break the record tonight. Mr. Ballsack with the best YouTube avatar of all time. Thank you for the 50 gifted memberships. 50 gifted. I hope for you, this is a simple one. This is a really easy one for John, right? I feel like this is one that's well deserved for John as well. I hope for you, John, that the next time you buy a single lottery ticket, it is the winner. That's it. Basically what I'm saying is, I hope for you to become a millionaire. As long as it doesn't change you. Harry, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, legend. I chose to upgrade to Jarl from a gifted as it was cheaper, and then upgraded to Thane from a shit bet, but still was worth. I forgot what that bet even means. Oh, it was kill team symbols, wasn't it? I don't even know what they were. We literally guessed and got it right, which is not likely. Thank you, Harry, for the 5 gifted as well. You people are mad lads. So 55 on top of 37. What's 37 plus 55, Luce? 87, 87, 92. Are you still collating?
Yeah.
Are you regretting doing it on paper?
It would still take me as long on tech.
Well, if it's a spreadsheet, because it does it automatically.
Yeah, but I'd have to learn how to spreadsheet.
Yeah, fair. John actually owns the company that runs the lottery in his home state, probably. Are you playing New Year's Eve bingo things? I hope in 2025 we get a salt down. Thank you, Sandy, for the 5. It's nothing's as good as the L's. The L's is the best. Always will be. Lord of Cinder, thank you for the 5 gifted. Legends, legends. You're going to actually hit the target. I didn't think you'd hit the target tonight. I'm going to have to go get more beer in a minute as well. 2 beers an hour is the rate we're aiming for on this stream, for reference. The best and most expensive bet I've taken part of in my life, wouldn't change it for anything. Ah. Not to be soppy. I mean, that is a little bit soppy.
Best 40k memory. My mate dealt 27 MW to himself after explosion plus 5 dead marines after emergency disembark. First shooting phase, first match in a GT.
And it'll probably never happen again, Peter. And that's what makes this game amazing sometimes. It was meant to moan. Siri does it. Oh. I didn't know that. Luce taught me one of the geekiest but coolest Siri tricks I've ever seen in my life. And I've yet to use it, but it's banked. And it's to do with my new Harry Potter obsession.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I'm talking about, chat? Because I didn't know it did it. 384TP, thank you for the 5 gifted. Legend. Legend. Should we set a fresh target, chat, or leave it? Your call. Fresh target or leave it?
Oh, ooh, ah, ting tang walla walla bing bang.
That was a song, wasn't it? Well, who was it by? Not Crazy Town, that was a different band. There was a whole, like every fucking disco you went to. Disco, listen to me.
Happy New Year. I'm going to be soon too old for this shit.
Dave, you are never too old for this shit. Thank you for the 100, man. Thank you for the red one, you fucking legend. You're never too old for this shit. Warhammer players are like a fine wine. They just get better with age. More experienced. YouTube won't let me super chat anymore. People are finding out what it's like to be in YouTube jail. Can't see the target. The target was at the end here. Is it just because it's... Hang on. Maybe if I thought let's try something, shall we? Let's make the text white. Right. Save. It'll now reset. Is that clearer? It means if I reset the target, you won't see what the actual target is because it'll be a white text and white background.
Ratty rats go yes yes yes. Scarvan army finally arrived. Time to infest the world.
Skaven is one of those armies, right? And there's so many of these, by the way. Skaven is one of those armies where I'd love to do them.
Cartoons Witch Doctor is the song.
Witch Doctor, that's the one.
Yeah.
Cartoons was the band. Thanks, Paul. It's one of those things, right, where Skaven's one of those armies where I would love to do Skaven. I would love to do Skaven as an army because I think some of their models are beautiful now. And then I look at Clan Rats and think, no, fuck that. If we do text is white, then you won't know what the name of the tracker is or what the total is until you fill it up. Clever. Clever. Is it bad that we all remember the song? There's a number of songs you probably remember that. There was like classic. If you ever went, did you ever go on holiday like to like family holiday parks in the UK?
Not really.
Oh.
Package, China, takeaway box, 4-6, right pointing finger, 5, A-OK, and letter A in square, boy, alized, video camera.
I know what you're doing now.
PST, 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 lol, PST, 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 PST.
So there was like a group of. Okay, you've been to weddings.
Yeah.
There's like that group of right here's what I want from you, chat, right now. Fuck 40k. Here's what I want from you right now, right? The classic songs played at weddings. There's the oops upside your head.
Saturday night dance.
That's one, 100%. Oops upside your head every single wedding, and they're all sat on the floor in their fancy gear. You know the one where they all like rowing in the boat on the floors?
Yeah, I make sure I'm not in the room for that.
I don't like that one. Yeah.
No.
Saturday night's one. Macarena.
Yep, and two hops this time.
Oh.
Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands.
What's that called? I know the song because we all do the dance, don't we? Oh, fireworks. Somebody told me by the Killers, without doubt, Aqua Barbie Girl, often. Use contrast on clown rights. I hate contrast. YMCA, yes, absolutely. Sandstorm, yes. Mr. Brightside, absolutely. Mumbo number 5. See, everyone goes to the same wedding. It's that one DJ that does all the weddings in this country. It's the same fucking playlist. Cha Cha Slide, that's the name. Absolutely. 100%. I play the wedding band. These are all the songs we play every time. But Mr. Brightside and Teenage Dirtbag are scarred into my brain. Teenage Dirtbag's the other one as well. 100%. I love the fact that Tollhammer's like, this is every song I play. Incredible. Oh, fucking love a good wedding.
Evening all. Hope you all have a fantastic evening and a very happy new year. All the best for a future. Heart, fire, clinking glasses.
Back to you too, Dom. Thanks very much, man, for the 5. You looked fire today as well, man. He sent a picture in Thames of himself in his tuxedo.
Oh, why was he wearing a tuxedo?
New Year's Eve party, I guess.
Oh, okay.
A fancy New Year's Eve party, no less.
Cool.
Absolutely. All over the world, yeah. The electric slides. Thriller and Time Warp. Time Warp! Dave is showing his age a little bit there. Just snuck out of dinner, heading back now. Hope you're enjoying yourself, dude. Who is Hubris D? What is Hubris D? Hey? Right, chat. Do I put... Question for you. You can tell me yes or no. Luce isn't allowed to answer.
Okay.
Do I put the member record in the target now since you've hit the original target? You say yes or no. Those are the same in the US too. Really? Amazing. Amazing. If any of you 190 people in chat who are getting married, if you'd like to invite us, Luce and I, there is an appearance fee, but we will come to your wedding and bust out the best moves on the dance floor. Isn't that right, Luce?
I will not come to your wedding.
Right, chat saying yes. Chat saying yes. It's on you lot, all right? If we don't hit it now, it's on you. Christopher Sanford, Police Station Gloucester, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. You legend. Oh, you can kind of see the target. You absolute legend. Thank you for the 20 gifted. Food, animals, or finance, Luce?
Animals.
Oh, animals. Okay. Okay. animals. I hope for you, Christopher, that the next time the next time you take a swim in the sea, you are momentarily panicked by the shark-looking fin in the water ahead of you, only to find that it is in fact a curious dolphin. And once that curious dolphin catches up with you, he allows you to hold on to him as he goes swimming. Have you ever touched a dolphin?
No.
They are a weird texture. Talva, thank you for the 5 gifted. They are a weird texture, dolphins. Hope you have your pint of gunfire ready for tomorrow morning. I think in my 10 years in the army, I spent one at home, 7 on exercise, and the others in barracks. We used to do gunfire at Christmas, but I do not have a pint of gunfire ready in the morning, no. Planning on redoing our vows on 25 years, Mark says, Dave. Eiffel 65, I'm blue. That was a tune.
I did a whole dance routine to that.
Did you?
When I was in primary school on the playground with my friend Jade, and then my bully stole the routine off me and entered it into the talent competition.
Absolute
bitch.
I remember coming to the first ever dance show I came to when you were at college doing performing arts. Do you remember it?
No real Warhammer moment, but closest to it is finding this channel and getting a new gamer into the minis hobby with 40k lore.
Amazing. Thanks, Robert, for the 5. Stu, thank you for the 10 gifted. I think it was it Miss Saigon you did?
Oh, shit, yeah. Oh,
and,
God.
And I remember sitting there, and it's like, we're talking like college level, so like A level, so higher education, performing arts, so it's like modern and interpretive dance and that kind of stuff. And I remember sitting there.
It was not interpretive, it was musical theatre.
Okay, that musical theatre. And so I came across to be super supportive, not really knowing what Lucy, who at the time was my girlfriend, was doing at college, right? Not even fiance at this point, girlfriend, right? Not really knowing what she was doing. So I came across for this show.
If I ever get married again, you are all invited to rescue me. Facts. Wouldn't trade the beautiful bride for anything, but never again.
Never again. If I got married again, I'd probably do it quite differently now, actually, to be honest with you. So I came all the way across for this show, and I think your dad was in the audience.
Yeah.
And was your brother there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the show finished, and I had no idea what had happened. Not a fucking clue.
We had musical theatred you.
You musical theatre the shit out of me, but as an uncultured swine, I had no idea what was going on.
The beautiful South Don't Marry Her is definitely banned from weddings. BTW Happy New Year all. Party popper, party face.
Thanks, Keith. I need to go to the toilet and get 2 beers. Okay. So, don't go mad for the literal 30 seconds I'm away from a minute that I'm away from the table, all right? Lucy's there, but she's busy doing her admin. She's currently, chat. Is there an actual book full of it?
Yeah.
So she's been since June-ish?
Yeah.
She's been marking down every time one of you super chats, gifts a membership, sends a sticker, becomes a member, upgrades your membership, all of those things, right? She's been marking all of those down, and she's still doing it tonight, whilst also now tallying everything up since June, and we're going to have some leaders. I'll be back soon. All right, I need more beer.
I don't think 3 hours is enough time.
Have you wildly overestimated how much this is going to take?
I didn't realise how many engaging people we have.
It's getting worse. There's 2 more now. I'll deal with you 2 when I come back. That's a mad amount for 2 people. All right? Did you want anything?
No, thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh my lord, you're all childish. Absolute childish, honestly. I've got to do maths now.
Loose, what boxes does he have behind the desk?
Far too slow. Far too slow.
Loose, just wanted to say, we all think you are brilliant.
Aww.
That's nice. That is nice. You lot don't realise how absolutely incredibly vital she is to the channel, quite frankly.
Dolphin's the only other animal to, for pleasure, dolphin, aubergine, peach.
The worst part about that is, but I know what you mean.
Loose, now is the time to tell us if you need to be rescued.
Do you need to be rescued, Luce?
I know.
Blink 3 times if you need to be rescued.
I'm blinking 3 times anyway because my sinuses are all buggered up.
Yeah, well, they can't see it, so it doesn't count. Kraken Rum does not go with Lucasade. I probably could have told you that, Kai, I'll be honest. Especially Black Cherry.
Click, 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 chitter, chitter.
Thank you, Curious Dolphin. It's a great account name, by the way. Curious Dolphin is a great account name. Jesus fucking Christ.
I might have to pull an all-nighter at this rate.
I mean, that's what we're doing.
People making new accounts. You're just making my list longer. Selfish.
Like adding new account names on the bottom.
It's
Don't say that,
selfish.
because they'll all fucking start doing it. Right, I've got some hopes to do. Lord of Cinder. Since I went to the toilet and back, 3 people gifted 50.
Aww.
I know, it's mad, isn't it? It's mental.
I'm on my 4th page.
Of people?
People, yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But once you've got all the people down, you're just then tallying, right?
Yeah.
So it should get faster.
If people stop making new accounts like dicks, then maybe.
All right, so Lord of Cinderloose, food. What did we say the rules were? Food, animals, or
Finance.
finance. Yeah, because I don't like
Yeah.
the sex one.
What?
It's Joe. It's always to do with hookers and strippers.
Oh no.
Exactly. I don't like that one. Don't like that one. So with food, finance, food, financial, or furry friends.
Boys and girls, I feel like we have an obligation to tell you that meaningful sex is with somebody you love.
And medicinal, apparently, as well.
It is medicinal.
We don't know in this house.
Is your lady complaining of a headache? Did you know that good sex can actually stop that headache?
Yeah, well, there's a reason why she's complaining about headache, because that's what was offered in the first instance.
Is your lady complaining of cramps? Did you know good sex can stop those cramps?
If she's complaining of cramps, there's probably a reason.
You can have cramps other than your period.
Nah. Food, finance, or animals?
Finance.
Finance
Yeah.
for Lord of Cinder.
Okay.
Lord of Cinder, I hope. I hope that in a random evening, you're sat there one day, you decide to invest in 10 shares from a random company that no one's ever heard of before.
Oh, that's risky.
Very risky. Thank you, Justice for Bard's family. Another new account. You shouldn't have told him not to. So I hope for you, Mr. Lord, that you randomly invest in 10 random shares. That actually, if you look at the market, people will go, don't bother. But what you did right there is stumble across the next big product. That product takes off in the coming 6 months. And over that 6-month period, your shares increase in value exponentially.
Favorite hobby moment was training together, sharing good food and seeing the
It
studio.
was a good day, actually. That was a good day. I trained yesterday, Sam. I didn't train today after my terrible sleep. And also because I might have gone slightly too hard yesterday and everything today hurts. Everything. So there you go. That's my hope for you, Lord of Cinder. Random invest in 10 shares. New product takes off. In 6 months, those shares increase exponentially. Skippy, the magnificent, you are in fact magnificent because you gifted 50. Thank you so much, Skippy, for 50 gifted. Loose, finance, food, or furry friends?
Food.
Food.
We need a hope wheel of fortune.
We do! That'd be fucking great in the studio. A big wheel that we could just spin every time. That's an idea.
I have learnt my lesson to never leave my homework until last minute.
Why don't we do that, Liz? We could buy a giant wheel of fortune type thing for the studio. We could make like 10 categories, and every time someone gifts, we could spin the wheel, and whatever category it lands on is what Joe's got to make the hope up for.
Ooh.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
That'd be good.
That's a fucking fantastic idea.
Are you going to make it in the room or somehow get it in the room?
I'll just buy it from Amazon. Just buy it as like a flat pack thing and build it.
Don't think this account is on the list yet.
Oh.
Thank you, Adam Succulent Mexico Meal.
I've already done one Chinese succulent thing. Do you know what? If your name's not on the list, it's not going on. Because this is getting silly now.
If it's a new name now, I just wouldn't add it because I'll do this to wind you up for the next half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so new name's a band now. All
May
right.
as well just tag it on your actual name.
Yeah.
Because you might win a
So
prize.
667, 687. So 693 we should be at. I've overcounted by 1. 693. Okay. I overmathed it. Oh, that's because Amy became a member all by herself. It should be more. Thank you, Amy, for becoming a Jarl tier member. Giveaway draws in just over an hour. If you're a Jarl tier, it draws in just over an hour. So for you, then, Skippy, Luce has picked food.
Yeah.
Luce has picked food. I still want to find that cookbook, by the way, that we saw yesterday on Taskmaster.
With Lambris bread in it. Lambris?
Yeah, the Geeks Cookbook. Lambus bread, yeah. Right, food. Food, me McFoodisons. I hope for you, Skippy the Magnificent, that you and 3 of your closest friends or family go out for a wondrous meal in a incredibly expensive restaurant. Incredibly expensive restaurant. In fact, a restaurant that you wouldn't normally attend because it's so expensive, but it's so expensive because the food is just wondrous, right? It's literally the best cuisine you've ever tasted in your whole life. And you're going for a special occasion. Perhaps it's an anniversary or a birthday or something, but you're going for an occasion, so you've thought, you know what, we'll treat ourselves. And you sit in this restaurant and you gorge. You have all the courses, bottles of wine, you eat all the food. It's the best food you've ever had. And then you ask to settle the bill. And they turn up with a bill that is not quite right. Hang on a minute. We didn't have just 2 main courses. And when you interrogate the waiter, you find out that there's been a clerical error and another table has already paid for your table.
And they've gone home.
And they've gone home.
And they paid in cash.
And they did pay in cash.
So you can't.
There you go.
There you go.
That's what I hope for you, Skippy. Who's just become a Thane! Sound the horns! Light the beacons! I'm glad the kids are still awake. Ebflow, thank you for the 1 gifted. You're a legend. Lisby, thank you for the 10 gifted. You're a legend. Night Kai. Sleep well, dude. Happy New Year to you. Matt O'Reilly, thank you for the 1 gifted. Garcia, thank you for the 1 gifted. Rumbo Clock, thank you for the 1 gifted. Stu Will, thank you for the 1 gifted. Keith, thank you for the 1 gifted. Whitey55, thank you for the 1 gifted. You're all amazing. I think I said thank you to Talvar already. You're all heroes. You're all incredible people. And then we go back to another Thane chat. We go back to Predator's Succulent Chinese Meal, right? Who gifted another 50. Another 50. That's that chat. Just to be aware for the rest of you, that means that Pridders has gifted 100 and super chatted 100 as well at the same time. Just throwing it out there, right? Thank you so much, Pridders and Succulent Chinese Meal, for the 50 gifted. Right. You ready, Luce?
What's that?
Food, finance, or animals?
Fluffy furry friends.
Fluffy furry friends. Okay, animals. Animals for Predator's Succulent Chinese Meal. I hope for you, Predators, that for at least 3 or 4 days, this random jet black cat continues to appear out of the front of your house. Normally sat on your doorstep. And then one day, what happens is you open your front door and the black cat comes in and adopts you as its new family. However, in what is nowadays a complete and utter twist of events, this cat is not a cunt. I know, it's rare. That's why it's a wish, okay? A wish. This cat is, in fact, the best cat. In fact, it's borderline dog-like in its loyalty, its friendliness, its calmness. It never shows you a claw. It never swipes at you. It doesn't tear your sofa to shreds. Doesn't hang off your fucking curtains. Doesn't piss on your rug. Doesn't go and shit in the corner or behind the sofa without telling you, or it laughs walking away. That's what I hope for you,
This cat doesn't exist.
Well, it is a hope. There you go. Right. There you go. Clerical error, you getting personal. No, Mr. Reverend, I'm sorry. Not that kind of clerical. Cheers. There we go. We caught up. Chat, you're 5 away from 700 members, you mentalists. You're also almost halfway to the highest ever super chat target as well. Target, not target. Record. That's a better way of wording it, not target. Night, mate. Enjoy your hangover. Shut up, wee man. Shut up, Meg. Most cat sense evil, you Liam. That's why you've been burned. Me? Evil? How dare you? My cats, Newt and Ripley, named as we got them, they hid and only came out at night, mostly, are both angels. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a minute. They're only nice to you, Ash, because you're a small child. So they don't fear you. They don't feel the need to slap you back down. Anyway, for those of you that go to bed, I see some of you say good night. Good night. We're staying on till midnight, just so you know. Still a bit of a delay, as always.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Thank you for the 5 Democracy Manifest. What do you mean, what's the charge? Oh, the charge for coming to a wedding? What should we charge people, Luce?
£1,000.
Do you not think we're underselling ourselves there? I mean, we're like the life and soul of the party.
Are we?
Yeah. I am. I'm the life and soul of the party, and you sit in the corner and scowl at me. Well, what should we charge? A succulent meal would go a long way.
Bivu-oot.
Whoever it is, by the way, whoever it is out there who's got random accounts, these ones have all super chat before. We're now coming in. There's one dickhead out there, loose at the moment. I'm pretty convinced. It's just changing account, super chat £5. Change account, super chat £5. Lonely Brass Scorpion, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. You're an absolute legend. That puts us on 700. And then Mr. the Yeston Jones, you absolute beautiful Welsh bastard, comes in with 50 gifted memberships. 50 gifted.
That's amazing.
From a Yeston.
The best in.
Yeah. Food, animals, or finance?
Finance. I feel like
Finance.
you need some financial advice.
Finance
Like
for a
this.
Yeston. Okay. Okay. Let me think.
Another one to add to the list.
Thank you, 6.5k Ed Academy. For the 5. I don't think that's an account that's existed before, though, so she probably won't add it to the list. What do we hope for a Yeston for 50 gifted that's finance related? I hope for you, Yeston, who's just become an Asir as well. I hope for you, Yeston, that you are selected because you've chosen to attend to go on Deal or No Deal.
That's not. Is it still on?
I have no idea. And I hope that when you pick your box, you pick the £250,000 box and you decide to no deal all the way through to the end.
But but then he might go home with not much.
No, if you no deal all the way to the end and you have the £250 box, you win £250,000. That's how it works.
Oh, okay.
I've just hoped him £250,000 loose.
Was the banker actually a banker?
I don't know. Thank you for becoming a seer as well. Legend. Absolute hero. Absolute fucking hero. You beautiful human being. There is a WhatsApp chat if you want it. Although I think you're already a Thane.
Wop, 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 wop. Gundam style. Roo.
What are you thinking on your Christmas tree? Literally tomorrow. Luce and I always pull down all of our decorations between either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
Yeah.
So today, Luce had to go through the boys' workbooks for their education, and I had to finish the Hogwarts Express train on stream. So we didn't do it today. Tomorrow, we were aware we'd be going to bed late, and initially might be sleeping right in if we have a skinful. Luce now not so much at risk because she's not very well.
My fiance's cat is how you described. The friendliest cat I have ever met.
Gingy, are you sure it's not a dog? Are you sure it's not a dog? We were like, today was extra streaming and Luce doing workbook stuff. So we plan to do it tomorrow. So you'll notice if you watch the stream earlier in the studio, the decorations in the studio are already gone. And then we'll be taking down all of this stuff tomorrow. And then what I need to do is measure that mantelpiece to see if the train fits on it.
You've taken them all down already?
The studio?
Yeah.
No, so I took the the mantelpiece piece down. What did you call them?
Garlands.
I took the garland down and put that away. And then I just picked the tree up and moved it out of shot.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know where all the box is for all like the baubles and stuff because Joe put it up.
Oh, okay.
So I'll put it away. I just don't know where all the stuff is to store it. So there you go. You a deal or no deal man, Yeston? Hopefully now. Legend, thank you so much. Deal or no deal has started again. There you go, it's back.
Oh, that's cool.
The highest amount is now 100,000. Oh, no. No. No.
What was it before?
Banker wasn't an actual banker. He was a VA for the show. What's a VA?
Voice actor. Maybe?
Roses are red, sparrows are small. I got you a present, it's dead in the hall. A cat's valentine.
Ah.
Yeah.
Arrow left a dead bird on me once.
On you?
Yeah, I was lying on my back, and then I felt him walk up me. So you know when you come to and you're like, oh, there's a cat on me. And then he laid on my legs, which he never did. So I opened my eyes and looked down, and he put this dead bird on my chest. And then he was lying on my legs just watching me like for a reaction.
Well, it's because it's a gift for you.
Yeah, it is. And you know when you go, "Aww,
yeah.
thanks," but no.
The name says it all.
Thanks, just to annoy Luce. It's not annoying now because she said new people aren't getting added to the list.
Yeah.
So you're just spending money now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which I'm grateful for, but you could be adding to your tally that she's currently tallying up.
Yeah.
But you're not because you're creating loads of accounts.
Because you can't follow instructions. So that will be your punishment.
Confirm it's not me. I didn't think it was you, Dave. It'll be fucking Ash. He's got about 800 accounts because he's 12.
Well, it's also past his bedtime, so he's overtired.
Yeah, overtired, overstimulated.
Being all mischievous.
Absolutely. I broke the seal now. It was a bad choice. Just joined and I hear what sounds like a cat story. You did Okagor. Thank you for the one gifted. Legend. Amazing. I can't add to the tally. I'm 100% not fucking winning. We're not that attitude star. Have you even tried if you haven't blown your whole paycheck? I'm joking, by the way. Right, chat. I don't want you to set resolutions because that's for tomorrow night.
Can you read my catchphrase as you won't allow it?
What catchphrase? So, I don't want to hear resolutions because we're saving that for tomorrow because we're going to keep hold of tomorrow's stream and then we're going to do resolutions tomorrow and then we're going to try and hold you accountable if I remember how to do in 365 days. Is there a hobby thing you're looking forward to in 2025? I'm going to now scroll up slightly so I pause chat. I won't see anything that comes through. I'm going to run to the toilet again. Didn't give myself a proper shake last time, clearly.
Ew.
It's just too much. You know what happens, men, when you break the seal, all right? I'll come back and I can start going through. If there's hobby things in 2025 you're excited for, Lucy's still here. Don't be naughty or rude, okay? She's poorly and she's still working. She's still tallying right now.
Yeah.
Have you stopped writing names yet?
No, not yet.
How many pages?
I'm near to the bottom of the 4th page.
Oh, my Lord. Be right back. There's more beer drinks. We've got to make space. Dog sounder as well.
No, you're not having the Play-Doh. No.
Looking forward to Elves and Craig.
Me too. Literally best year ever for Warhammer for me. Best ever. I shook more than 10 times this time, so we should be okay. Why does he want Play-Doh?
It was in one of his sensory rotations. And then he stopped playing with it, much like his rainbow rice. So I said, if you don't play with this by the time it gets to Christmas and I do the big clear out, then I'll take it to a preschool or something. Okay. And now it's out and playing. Now he wants it.
What a year. Thanks for getting me back into LEGO cause I don't do any GW. Really enjoying it, so cathartic. The Star Wars spaceship is so big I need to go buy a new office table to store it. Mistakes have been made, worried face, let's go 2025 Dempsey's. To the moon, rocket, rocket, rocket.
Yes, dude, thank you for the red one, man. What an absolute legend. What a fucking absolute legend.
Looking forward to a Space Wolves update.
That's incredibly generous, yes. An Acer tier loose.
Yeah.
Right, this might be worth a ding. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
It's over here. Put it in the middle of us.
3,500 pints of 30k Knights Lords for next year.
Thank you, Wrath of Constantine, as well. You legend, you're a hero. I'll let you go through. Easton's done a hell of a hat trick here. We've not been tracking hat tricks today because Luce is tallying everything
A
up.
year of finally breaking away from power armor and enjoying playing my 2D named armies.
Drakari, Death Core of Krieg, or Demons? That's my guesses. So we've not been tracking hat tricks tonight, right? Because Luce is busy doing her normal homework. That it might have been a mistake waiting until tonight for.
Yeah.
But Yeston has become an Acer, right, and a Seer, our highest membership tier. He's gifted 50, and then he's super chatted £100.
That's mad.
You get doggo cam because of all that.
Happy New Year's. Thanks for the hours of entertainment. Looking forward to all the crazy stuff you do through the coming year.
Thank you so much, Cannon. In Denmark, so it's actually New Year's right now for him. Midnight right now.
Aww.
Looking forward to seeing the beloved Thanes again at, hopefully, the opening of Hobby House in 2025.
Thank you, Thanes is not a cult, honest. For the 5. Another new account that won't go on the list now.
2024 end count. Models gained 473. Models built but remain grey 90. Models primed 159. Models complete 68. Proud hobby moment this year, finishing a 2K list. Looking forward to Krieg and Knife Ears. I have always played them. Eyes. You believe me, right?
I do believe you right, yes. I do believe you right. Thank you, British, for another £100. Jesus Christ, we actually might hit the super chat fucking record at this rate. Right, what the fuck? You lot went mad when I was away here. Sandy, thank you for the 10 gifted. Okigdor, thank you for the 1 gifted. So Sandy said, I gifted 10 while sitting on the lavvy having a relaxing dump. Thanks, mate. Cats don't bring you gifts. They consider you to be a useless hunter, so they bring you food or half-dead prey for you to kill. Still means they love you, little psychopaths. I'm looking forward to getting my custodians finished so I can play regular games, maybe even an event or two. Is amazing. Is there going to be a resolution channel in Discord? That'd be a great idea, actually. We might do that. Why is Luce gone quiet? She's counting.
Yeah. I hope the person who was on this toilet just now had his knees higher than his hips.
25 is a year for heresy. Sometimes you come up with the best comments, you. And Legion of Paris. I'm looking forward to a year of more 40k events, seeing more people and trying to live a life. That sounds incredible, genuinely. Man, looks forward to seeing you more as well. Looking forward to going 2-4 in my next tournament instead of 1-4. That's an improvement, isn't it? Printers with a mad 100. Buckshot with 10 gifted. Thank you so much. What an absolute hero. Keith's upgrade. Oh, fuck, I can't keep up. 26, 28, 26.
Let's take a break.
It is 60, 780. 780? Yeah, that's where we need to be now.
So we've been on for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And there is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm nearly on the 5th page of people who are quite engaged.
Quite engaged people.
I knew we had an active community. I didn't think I'd be nearly 5 pages in.
I am not a person who's particularly a fan of criticising anything ever when it comes to you. Even more so when you're unwell. But when I came in and realised that all the pages were stacked up and you hadn't started tallying, I was like, oh, that's going to be interesting. You'll get there. Maybe we don't announce it tonight.
Don't you shit sandwich me.
I'm not shit sandwiching you. Maybe we won't get there tonight, is what I'm saying. Luce is... I think she sounds worse than she is, but only she can tell us how rough she actually feels. Are you starting to feel really rough, or are you still just, I sound worse?
Yeah, I still sound worse.
Yeah. It's like nasally, everything else is fine. I'm looking forward to my fire stairs arriving. Says Sean. Oh, hey, I'm Mrs. Ref. Oh, look at that. Sam Deacon. Oh, Lord. Sam Deacon, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. That puts us on 800, chat. 800. That's 305 away from the highest single stream record ever. What do we hope for Sam? Is it food, finance, or animals? Or you can pick a random topic at your whim.
I'm going to go for my toilet one again. I hope the next time you're on the loo, you remember to put your knees higher than your hips.
Why is this, Luce?
I think it's a tendon or a ligament or something that is exercised properly when your knees are higher than your hips, so actually all the poo is able to come out. You can get like a poo stool. I think it's called a poo stool.
I think Lee had one.
It wasn't Lee. It was.
I'm sure he had one though.
It was another one of our friends, but it wasn't Lee.
I don't know if that's a 20 gifted hope. I hope you remember to put your knees up when you shit.
Overall health hopes. Yeah, I'll take those. I wish you good health. I wish you good poos. Why wouldn't you?
I hope, Sam, that the next time you have a client for your work, because Sam is a self-employed, like, plumber type of person, right?
Happy New Year, cult, not a cult leader.
Thanks, Sam, for the $50, man. What a hero. I hope the next time you have a client, they offer to pay all the money up front straight away.
Oh, I bet that's. Well, could that be a bad thing though, in case unforeseen problems?
Loose. Yes, and says, Jesus, that was a hell of a loose fact.
It's true.
Sam, thank you for the $50, man. That's going into the total. You're closing in on both like you could break both records in a single stream here, chat. Both in one night. It's possible. Sam fixes my pipes all the time. Lol. Squatty potty adverts. You're welcome. I'm not sure. 20 wasted. I fixed it for you. I made it better. You got 2 homes for the price of 1. You ungrateful shit. I much prefer building to painting. I think I do as well. Do you want to see what I've been building? No. All the money all the time. There you go. See, I fixed it for you. Stop whinging. I can take it back. I'll take it back. Fun fact, right? I am both incredibly excited for Krieg and Eldar and both kind of gutted at the same time. And what I mean by that is they're both coming Q1. Both armies that I'm desperate to do, both coming Q1. You lot know how fast I fucking get stuff done. It's not good for me, that. Not good for me. So I'm going to have to do one and not the other to start with. And it's going to be elves, isn't it? Let's be honest. You know, Clive the Kiwi, thank you for the 1 gifted. We could do you know what we could do? We could do your awards on Friday nights after dark.
Yeah, it might take me because I think I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides.
So should we do? So should we do the awards each year on the first Friday after the New Year's Eve stream?
Yeah, and I need to watch this one back as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's worth it.
Yeah.
And then that way we'll catch them all, and it gives you some time. We can have the meeting about prizes.
Yes. Yes, let's do that. Let's book in the meeting. We should do that.
We should probably, before you start giving things away, we should probably talk about what we're giving away.
Oh, for our top gifter, here's Liam's spare car key.
Yeah, here's £1,000 million.
Yeah.
If the same decade you can get both done, you have to paint one black. My wallet isn't ready for those releases. Neither is mine. I'll be honest with you. Neither is mine.
Do you know, I haven't heard. I'm going to say it now. I haven't heard that many times.
Both Q1, thank God for that wonderfully detailed roadmap GW.
Preach, thanks JK. What did you say, Lucy?
I haven't heard that many times. There was a few a little while ago.
Yeah, I mean we're very lucky that the kids and the dog don't care about fireworks, but I know there's lots of animals out there that really don't like them.
What is this list?
What list? Oh, thank you for the 2 o'clock door. So Luce started in June, and then the next year we'll be doing it every Wednesday and Friday.
Well, my list is already a little bit skewed because chat moves quite quickly. All I do is write their name, and then I put SC for super chat, G for gifted. If they became a member, what tier they went in at. A hat trick is a tick. So I have like a little shorthand version, but you could have somebody that's super chatted 50 quid's worth, and I've just put SC. And then you can have somebody who's super chatted £2, and it's still just SC. So then months later when I come back to it, I'm just going to see SC.
Oh.
And although every little helps and we're ever so grateful, it is still, the data's already skewed.
Yeah.
So we're very grateful,
so one
and there
person,
will still be prizes.
So one person who super chats 10 lots of £2 gets 10 entries, and then a person who gifts one lot of 100 gets 1 entry.
Yeah.
We might have to do it differently next year.
Yeah, so this is a really good. I'm glad I'm doing it because actually I'm wildly pleasantly surprised at how engaging our community is. I'm nearly on the 5th page.
Yeah, there'll be more.
And that's half the year.
Yeah.
So
I think for the new year we'll need to do something slightly differently.
Yeah, I might need to come up with a more sophisticated
way
of tracking it.
It might be fireworks outside, but this is Belfast, so it might not be.
Dude, thank you for the 5. It shouldn't be that funny. It is though. So I can hit the triple. No.
Just wanted to pop in and say Happy New Year. Have missed most of the stream as it's my birthday, but Happy New Year to you and family.
Happy birthday to you, Jack.
Birthday, Jack.
Luce will now sing you happy birthday.
I will not.
Oh, she doesn't care. Happy birthday, Jack.
I care too much that I won't deafen you with my happy birthday.
Beautiful dulcet tones. Beautiful dulcet tones.
Game the system.
No, we've just discovered the system's broken, so we're not going to clearly use that system, are we, nobody? Think about it. We'll have to come up with a new system for the new year.
Yeah.
What we're doing, what the list is, what we're going to do is every Wednesday and Friday, when Lucy isn't hobbying, because on Monday she's hobbying, so she's not paying attention to chat. Every Wednesday and every Wednesday and Friday, if you do any financial kind of contribution, she tracks it basically. And what she's been doing is tracking number of occasions, but that doesn't take into consideration 5 gifted versus 50 gifted, or £100 versus £2. So what we'll do in the new year. So we won't be doing major prizes this year.
Because it was also, the hat trick was three of different things.
Yeah.
So it meant that people that had maybe super chatted £20 a time 3 times didn't count, because that's still one super chat.
Okay.
So it's because I tried to keep the threshold nice and low. So you could actually just do a sticker and a low super chat and then maybe a gift and you'd get a ding. Because it was all for good fun. I didn't want people to feel like they had to be top end.
Yeah, I think actually that's also an important thing to.
Yeah.
We need to make that work as well, though.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, Mikado just wins it all.
I know.
So,
and that's no fun.
No. But we also don't want people just going $2, $2, $2, $2, because I'm like, fucking hell. Jack Allen, thank you for the 10 gifted, you fucking legend.
I need to learn how to spreadsheet. Because I don't really use a computer.
Does it include the game streams and Vag? No.
No.
Just the ones that she sat here on?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Sam's gone big dick. Straight in at a seer. Already a Thane. Upgraded. Look at that. See? Wishing him his early paid contract played off.
Played off?
Alright, I've had some beers. Paid off.
It's not nice when somebody goes at you, is it? No.
When have I done that?
Are you joking? I've lost count on the stream so far that you've thrown me little jellyfish comments.
One jellyfish comment about you sniffing.
Oh, stop it. I do need to learn how to spreadsheet. And I guess it will be much quicker once I know how to spreadsheet.
Yeah. I can teach you to spreadsheet. Depending on what you want to do. The one thing I learned quite quickly with spreadsheeting is if you think, I wonder if I can do this thing, the answer is almost definitely yes. But it's just knowing how to do that thing.
I don't know, you're overwhelming quite quickly.
Apply the Highlander rule. You can only win once.
Yeah.
Careful, will turn into the movie awards, and will turn loose into middle management.
So I like the Highlander rule idea, Clive, but the problem is like Mr. John out there, if he continues like he did in this last year, every year then what happens is he'll just win the old gifted memberships awards, which means no one else will compete, and that doesn't kind of suit what we're after. Read into it. We want the competition, right? Happy New Year, Liam, and chat from the Netherlands. Thanks, man. Happy New Year to you too as well. A plumbing ace here. Yeah, what a legend. Sent you a message. Thanks. Whereabouts? Easy to start. You could use Gulliman Flesh and then... Oh, you're talking about painting in there as well. If you encourage lots of small stuff, people lose count themselves and maybe spend more than they intended, not speaking from experience. No, I don't... I honestly don't know what the sweet spot is, really. I try and get people postcarding in general about something interesting and fun. And some of the most successful ones are when we're doing like 40k band names or 40k Christmas songs.
Great, yeah.
Right? They're some of the best ones because people will, because it's just fucking funny and brilliant as well. And that's why we do things like, what are you looking forward to in 2025? What is your best moment of 2024? That kind of stuff, right? We want people to put the postcards in. And it genuinely, £2 super chats or $2 super chats, they all add up. They do all add up eventually.
Do you know what I love about the band names and the Christmas songs and all of that? I know chat is creative anyway because of the stuff they paint and the kit bashes and stuff, but it is just such a lovely, wonderful reminder at how funny and creative chat are. And there's all these bits that are just doing their 9 to 5s. They're just on the treadmill of life.
Yep.
And then you get streams like that where you think, Like you were crying with laughter.
Oh, the band names killed me. The band names actually killed me.
Liam, can we have one more stream with the Katakan Guard play all their epic heroes before they're gone forever? # metal models.
Midwest Games. If I think Midwest War Games, sorry. If I had them, I'd say yes. Of course we would. I don't have them. I don't know anyone. I only know one person who probably has them, and he's so incredibly busy that I probably can't get him in time. To be honest with you, but yeah, maybe. At some point. Who says they're all going? I hope they're not going. That'd be sad. But, you know, currently history would tell us that they probably are. I would be sad though.
I'm just going to blow my nose in the hallway.
Why in the hallway? I can just mute you if you want. Can we mute you?
Okay.
I've actually muted. It's red. It's red. Look at it. It's red. She looked at me like, you're going to have me blow my nose on stream. She is muted, chat, for reference. All right. If you're in 2025 already, don't spoil it for the rest of us just yet. 2025 in Poland. Happy New Year, Raphael. Chat, you are... What did I say the record was? You are literally £227 away from beating the Super Chat record this time last year.
We did have a record one on New Year's Eve until March.
No, March was gifted. It wasn't Super Chats.
Oh. Okay.
So the record ever Super Chat that we've ever had was New Year's Eve last year, and the Super Chat total was £1,226.91.
That's crazy.
And they're currently on £900.39. Both of these are pre-YouTube cut, by the way. The record ever member stream was then 8th of March 2024, which was 1,105, and they're currently on 813. My haircut looks great. Well, why, thank you. I can't take credit for it. I didn't do it. Oh. Is that right?
Vogue.
This is my new barber friend, who, if you saw Paddy on Saturday, he just come from my new barber friend. And when you see Joe with his fresh trim, that's my new barber friend. Give him Ben all the business.
Yeah, we're going to put Emmy in, aren't we?
Yeah. Trim this.
Yeah.
Well, if he wants a real challenge to try and take someone who looks like a bag of knob and make them like a human, welcome to my brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Who I don't think's had a professional haircut in 35 years of existence.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Membership award is called the Mercadal Award.
Maybe we should get him to sponsor the membership award, but he therefore voids his own entry. He'd probably be up for that. If I can get his head turned into some shit like statue face, like the old Taskmaster trophy that's Greg Davis's head as a statue, but very badly done. He might be like.
Well, I've still got that Play-Doh. So.
But he's not allowed to play with it.
But before it goes to the preschool, won't miss it. They didn't even know it was coming.
What gets me is why is he coming down at 11:15 at night asking for Play-Doh?
Because it's in the bag right there.
Yeah, but what's he going to do with it?
I know.
At 11:15 at night.
I know. And this really frustrates me because I'll rotate all the sensory stuff so that they never get bored of it. And I rotated the Play-Doh. And he just never played with it. And I thought maybe he's just in a phase that the texture of it is a bit weird for him now. And Play-Doh's always cold, so maybe we're done. And the rice, you can decant it, because he liked to decant it and organise the different colours. So maybe the Play-Doh's done. And now it's by the front door ready to go. Now he's interested again.
That's always the way though, isn't it? Right, your room's full of toys. You don't use half of them, so let's get rid of them. And then you pull them all out and he sits there playing with them. Like, you have literally haven't played with them for 12 months.
I did this with him. In January, we have the great big clear out. So I pull all of his toys out, put them on the landing, and I say, this is all your toys. I'll never make you get rid of something you don't want to get rid of. But we need to make sure that all the pieces are there, if it's broken or not. And if you don't want to play with it anymore, shall we give it to another little boy or girl that would get lots of happiness from it? he was okay letting go of a Peppa Pig rocket that has a door missing.
Which was James's.
Which was James's.
Yeah, originally.
And an interactive desk that is maybe more suited to a 4-year-old because Ben had his language delay. What's that noise? Hold on.
I'm glad she heard that too. I thought I was going mad then for a minute. Was it a tumble? There's a really annoying noise in the house on my chat. I don't know what it is. Beer. Beer me. What was it?
I reckon it's an aglet from toggles on a hoodie. It's in the filter of the tumble. Bouncing around.
So one of my hoodies probably got one less thing on it now.
Yeah.
Is there a tool you can buy where you can like apply aglets?
Probably.
Because I've got a couple that could do with being replaced.
So Ben was happy to let go of this interactive desk.
Wasn't he only just okay with letting it go though after you spoke to him?
Yeah, because he said, oh, I want to keep this. And I said, the thing is, Ben, that this is really for 4-year-olds and you're 7 and your talking's really good now. And I wonder, because you haven't played with it in literally a year, I put it in a really awkward spot under your bed so you'd have to drag it out if you wanted to play with it, and it's covered in dust. So once I wipe it down, it'll look all shiny and new, but you haven't played with it for a year and you've been under that bed because the yoga balls come out and the nunchucks have come out and Woody and Jessie and Buzz Lightyear have come out, so you've definitely had to go past the table to get to Toy Story basket. Ugh.
Yeah.
And then every time I said, right, what's next? Oh, cool, my gloves. No, we're not playing with the toys, we're sorting them out. This will take you 10 minutes if we just stay on track.
Will we get any Leagues of Jotan in the new year? Well, it depends. So what's important to you? That you get Leagues of Votan or that you get Joe playing Leagues of Votan? Because if the former is what's important to you, that you just get Leagues of Votan, then yes, because I'll play them, I don't mind. And now Tom has done a successful trial in front of camera. His favourite armies are World Eaters, Orcs, and something else. So he might take some of the World Eaters games. I'm sure he'll also be happy to play Khorne Demons and stuff like that as well. So we've got options for Tom to play armies, which means I might pick up Leagues of Votan then, because I can forget how to play demons for a bit if I need to. So yeah, so we've got options. Votan's really good.
Do we have an estimate of when Mesbrook will be making an appearance on the channel?
Ask me that again on the first Liam and Joe show where Joe's back. Pritters.
Sam.
You're not supposed to make Luce laugh like that tonight.
Ash, get back to bed.
That's Sam's best ever comment by far. So you need to ask Jay, because Jay was the one who was like, let's do Middle Earth, let's do Middle Earth, let's do Middle Earth, and then I got him Middle Earth, and it's still sat in a box at the moment. So
it's Middle Earth
strategy battle game.
Oh, I was trying to make the word Space Marine fit somehow.
In Middle Earth?
It's like space.
We need to continue your Lord of the Rings movication soon.
Middle Earth Space Marine?
On Saturday, can we watch Deathly Hallows Part 2?
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Because I need to finish that, and then we move on to the other ones. The other ones? You know the other ones. Have you seen the other ones?
I hope Liam and Luce will have the freedom to pursue any passion and interest without limitation. Thank you for the passion the team has shown for the hobby and community.
Oh, bless you, man. Thank you so much for the $10. What a legend. Oh my God, Craig with a red one.
Happy New Year. Despite lurking for a long while, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate the content.
Oh, Craig, thank you.
Especially now being on the other side of the Atlantic. Artu et Mart.
Arte et Marte. Latin, that.
Yeah.
Do you know what it means?
By skill and by trade.
By skill and by fighting.
Ugh.
Fantastic Beasts 1, 2, and 3. Have you seen these?
No, I haven't.
They're the, I want to say prequels?
Yeah, I think they're prequels.
Yeah, I've got them all. I've got all 3 of them. Sorry, Fantastic Beasts 1, Fantastic Beasts 2, and The Secrets of Dumbledore. I've got all 3 of them. I bought the whole Harry Potter set from Apple Films. So at some point I want to get through those as well, ideally. Craig, by the way, thank you so much, man. That's amazing. Being a lurker and then chucking in a big red one is a big ball play right there. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. You are now, chat, dangerously close to the super chat target. Like, dangerously close. Any progress on Black Templars from Siege? I need to speak to Siege in the new year. It means it's all art made. No, it doesn't. Arte et Marte is the REME, the Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers motto. It means by skill and by fighting. That's the direct Latin translation. Fantastic Beasts is my favourite Harry Potter movie. I've heard good things about them. I've also heard quite mixed things about them as well. Art made by Mart. Oh God.
How close are we to the Hell's Reach campaign?
I didn't want this question because of how generous you've been tonight, quite frankly, Ethan. I don't know anything about Hell's Reach. So I'll have to ask Joe as to whether we can do it or not. And what we need to do to make it work. I don't know Hell's Reach. I'll be learning as we go.
P-dance close?
Yeah, I broke the seal, haven't I? So I'm still drinking many beers. And I've just seen a massive spot down there that I want to get rid of as well.
Where?
It's up here somewhere.
Oh.
So I need to go to the loo again and go, pop, gone.
Look over here. That's not where I'm pointing at all. Look over there. Stay there.
Why would you do that to me?
Just go stay there for like 40 seconds, and then I can really study it. Because of your light facing you, I'll have better visual. Oh, I see it now. You just pointed.
Oh,
to it.
you bitch! So you're making me say look that way so you can wait for me to come up on the screen.
Yeah.
You're literally there.
Yeah, but I can't. You're casting shadows. It's better on my screen. Don't pop that now. No, don't do that now. I'd do it in the shower because you have the hot steam.
That's it for me. You've got put in HSBC jail. I'm not surprised. 50 gifted and a tier tier and £100 super chat minimum. I'm not surprised you're in YouTube jail now. The Orcs, Guard, and Templars, maybe Knights, Stand-in Titans. Yeah, we'll use Knights instead of Titans. We'll figure it out. Do you want it live, Yeston? How would you like it presented, live or pre-recorded? I feel like live would be fun. Proper on stream, proper top tier YouTube content. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would do stream content.
I'm gutted that you can't hear Vinny's Scouse accent when he sings.
You kind of can a little bit.
I can't hear it.
I actually have grown to really like the ones where he sings.
Yeah, it's good.
That's the spot. Thought Eddie was sneaking onto stream.
Now he's just pointed it out to everybody.
You mentioned it.
It's your fault. Get in PayPal jail.
Pop it.
Pop it. There's no PayPal. What are you talking about? I checked quickly, Ash. Right. You lied to me. Chat, I can't believe how close you are. The chat revenue now literally says 1k. But,
I'm not wearing my glasses. Oh, I can't. This is why I needed you to face that way so I could see it on my screen.
Where are your glasses?
They're upstairs.
Happy New Year to you all. Hope it's good for all.
Thank you so much, Yargrimnar. The awkward part of this is the only way I'll know that you've hit the target now is if you get to 1.3k because it's now doing it in points. That's the way it's now working, which is mad. So you need 3 lots of red super chats to just guarantee it. Hey Dominic, how's it going, dude? Super chat revenue, lots. Yeah, it's unbelievable. As always. Literally unbelievable.
Bonus apocalypse stream sometime.
I want to trial. One of the things I'd like to try in 2025 is a 2v2.
Yeah, I thought that.
I need to work out how I mic up the producer at that point, but I'd like to trial a 2v2 because I think that'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. We're now about £200 off a super chat target, Sam. Actually, we're probably about 150 off a super chat target, if I'm being honest, not 200. It's hard to tell. We are still 200 and something off of gifted. Oh fuck, I don't fucking know. Predators, by the way, thank you again. How are you not in YouTube jail?
Who's our newest recruit?
Newest person here.
Yeah.
Right, chat. There's 171 people in chat. Lucy's about to watch chat whilst I run to the toilet. Everyone now.
Here's an extra 0.002k for you.
Thank you, Leon, you legend. I want everyone now to put in chat, roughly, month and year, when you think you found the channel.
Ooh.
And if it's this month, like what day? That you up for that?
I'm also going to look out for the person that says like 7 years.
Oh, well, there also people like 69 years. Oh my god.
Why are blonde jokes so short? So men can remember them.
Ah. Sean Lawton, New Year's Eve recruit. 5 minutes ago. Stop it, Bull. You've been here forever. Oh, end of garage phase just a few weeks before the studio. Oh.
What are you on about? What are you on about? Oh, what are you on? Oh, I need to reload on my YouTube page. What are you on about?
Sorry. Ebflow says, end of the garage phase just a few weeks before the studio. I totally forgot about the garage phase.
I'm the newest, says Bull, 5 minutes ago. I think you're lying.
Yeah, Bull's full of bull. He's been here for ages.
Put me in jail for gifted heads double 50 on cycling Chinese. Bless you, man. 31st of December 2024. Before. I think you're lying. Sean?
No, because she goes on to say...
June 2023. Sat in my shed painting my first ever intercessors. Brother recommended the channel and I've never been more grateful.
Jeremy says, I have no idea a while ago. Jeremy's been literally with us since the start, pretty much. Go on, what were you going to say?
So Sean says, Luce, I am Reverend Chris's wife, the one who also makes socks. I have a sock friend, babe.
You do have a sock friend, yeah.
I've got a sock friend.
Member for 32 months. Found the channel just before joining. Massive thank you for making us so welcome, helping us grow in the hobby and having some laughs. You're very welcome. All of you are very welcome. Anyone's very welcome all the time. Just before DZ shut down. Member for 3 years, 5 months and 4 days. Been following since it started. You have, yeah. Canon 2021, legend. Saw you once on Flat Cap, then found you in Titans Future. Thank you. Joined the channel after Liam did a Titan stream around the time they kickstarted the second terrain line, says Okigdor. Been following since 2000. Look at you wonderful human people. Today, my 3-year membership anniversary. Probably watching for 3 months before that. Ugh.
Aww.
Humbled. Honestly, March 2023. December-ish 2023 says Deep Fried AA Ron. Around April says Hamish McKay. Member for 3 years, 2 months, 29 days says Yeston. 3 years, 2 months, 19 days says Yargrimnar. 2.5 years says John. 6,500 days says Britters.
Okay.
I've never seen the channel before in my life since 155. Lonely Brass Scorpion says August 2024, which I think is probably like one of the most genuinely most recent. Been here 2 years, 5 months. Although Sean, if Sean's still in chat, one of the things I'm like legit most proud of on the stream in general is specifically on Friday nights, the amount of people that are like, because we don't really talk Warhammer, and we honestly seem to sit here with like the same 150, 160 people that watch on Fridays, and we talk about fucking anything. And the amount of people like stick monkeys, like I now sit and watch with my wife. I literally sit with my, like it's become a family thing because me and you are just chatting bollocks about the real world, and I'm like, this has become a show all of its own. Like it's completely different.
Speaking of the real world.
Yeah.
Did you say there was Easter eggs in Morrison's?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's too soon. That's too soon.
They were. What day did I go over? What's the first day I went over after Christmas? Was it Boxing Day or was it the day after? Did I go over Boxing Day? I don't think I did.
No, I think you did.
Did I go over Boxing Day?
I think you did because I needed. Was it sausage meat? You went with your mum.
I bought an extra bottle of wine. No, I went with my mum on Christmas Eve.
Oh. They wouldn't have been up on Christmas Eve.
But I bought the extra bottle of Rioja on Boxing Day. So I did go. They were in there then.
Wish/blessing, have amazing time with little ones. Lots of new socks knitting loose and tons of new eel dairy painted and played with Liam. #thank you.
Love you too, man. Thanks so much. You're a legend.
I made a really cozy sock. And then Ben said, can I try it on? And then I waved goodbye to the cozy sock.
Happy New Year's. 37 minutes ago here in Sweden.
To you too, Johan, as well, man. Thanks for dropping in. I know you dropped in earlier as well. Chris, thank you so much for finding us, you legend. Hopefully, 2025, you get as many positives as you do negative. Because I know, you know, being a reverend, there must be some negative stuff. Funerals, etc. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's as many or more weddings and christenings and stuff like that than there is negative.
Well, there was a really good movie quote. It said something like, there cannot be light without dark. And I quite liked that.
3840p, member for 20 months. PT13 introduced me to the channel a few months before DZ. Paul is a legend. I love him. Haven't spoke to him for a while though. Been aware of you back when you were with Winners. Really started paying attention when I saw you on Titans. Titans did a lot for me apparently. They are incredible human beings as well. Been a member for 39 months. I watched for Loose or Loose Fact, to be honest. That's fair.
Oh God, don't.
That's fair.
I mean, we're playing fast and loose with the word fact.
Member for 3 years, 2 months, 29 days. But I watched during the dark days of Warhammer. Angelic Face was member of DZTV and I miss the ECP podcast. Was gutting that got canned.
Me too.
And War Hipster stuff is missed.
War Hipster stuff?
Did you do a collaboration?
We did. Josh came and stayed here, do you remember?
Yeah.
Once.
That strange man in the spare room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That strange look.
There's
Homeless
just
looking
so
man.
many strange men that stay in the spare room these days.
I love you, Eston. Thanks, man. ECP was a lot of fun. I was sad about that as well, but I had no control over it, so it is what it is, unfortunately. I watched Warhammer. You did. You did. What a fucking dreadful name that was.
I love it.
It's when, like...
I love that name.
When you create, like... When you create a YouTube channel of some sort, right, of any kind of thing like this, you think to yourself, it's never gonna, like, honestly, because I've done this is not the first time I've done it. Obviously, we've got the gaming channel now and stuff like that. You think to yourself, it's never gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
So you make it and you think it doesn't really matter. I'll do some stupid fucking play on. Like half of you people in chat with your silly fucking names, will be like, it's never gonna go anywhere. So who cares, right?
Yeah.
So you just matter. In hindsight now, as a 38-year-old adult, Warhammer is such a dreadful name.
I like it.
I don't.
I've come up with the perfect Sen-friendly knit and natter group, and it's called Silent Stitches. And you can body double with other people that are knitting or crocheting. You don't have to talk. You don't have to sit really close to them so that you feel like you're in the group. You can just sit near them, and you don't have to talk. You can just get your pattern out, get a hot chocolate from the bar or wherever you're meeting up, and just sit there for an hour or two. Silent Stitches.
Dave says, my eldest listens on the way back from work on a Friday. She loves loose facts. it's amazing the amount of people who on Fridays do say, like I was talking about, that their partners ask about whether they're watching the show or not. Because the vibe is very different to a normal Warhammer kind of show, which is exactly what we were trying to do, to be fair.
Yeah.
It is what we're trying to do there, but I'm very the funny thing is that honest to God as well, Luce and I on stream, it's no different, is it?
No.
We're having the same bickerings, the same arguments, the same conversations, the same chats, the same laughs, the same jokes that we have. Like the only way I can really describe this, and without trying to sound fucking cheesy, is it is literally like a peek into our lives. It's really weird.
I remember Titans commenting on how you get so many memberships. I came over caught a Friday stream and signed up for my only membership. I don't just thank you for the $10. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Not Warhips, the handsome lad who painted Custodians and forgot his record to record his Titans interview.
Warhammer is a good porn star name.
I think you mean Quipster? Is that who you mean? Alex? Me and Alex are still sound. He's just been busy.
Oh, Adam, Stitches of Eastwick. That's good.
But yeah, Titans. I had a meeting in Titans once, right? And there was me, Brian, Adrian, and Bridger all sat in California. When I think it was the same night that Bridger had convinced me finally to eat fucking Taco Bell. And we had a meeting, and Brian was like, "Right, Liam." And this is something that's quite great about a lot of the YouTube community that I've met, actually, and that is that people are quite prepared to kind of share and have conversations and talk and compare and contrast and that kind of stuff, which I think is really good on the whole. And Brian's like, "We've noticed you get loads of gifted." I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I mean, I do. Yeah, I'm very grateful." He's like, "How'd you do it?" And I was like, "No fucking idea. I don't know. I don't know what we do. I think we're a bit shit sometimes." And maybe that's it. Maybe you're too professional and we're a bit shit. People are like, "Ah," and that's how we get gifted memberships. But I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's genuine truth, that as well. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Quipster, there you go. Alex is still, I mean, he can come and stream at some point, but the problem is we obviously stream Tuesdays and Thursday nights, and he has a full-time job, so it's going to be difficult for him to stream and get the train back to London.
Who's this?
Alex. Quipster.
Oh.
Alex. But we're still good. We're still sound. Shut up, Sam. One highlight of 2024 was going to Warhammer World for the first time and then meeting Liam in the Bugman's bar. There's sometimes...
Yeah.
Was it you, Colin? I don't want to embarrass the person on the off chance that it's not actually Colin. But sometimes, honestly, the weirdest thing happens. This has legit happened to me minimum 6 times. Right?
Is this your weird humble brag?
This isn't a humble brag. This isn't a humble brag. This is... I get really uncomfortable.
Okay, chat. Humble brag.
It's not a humble brag. It's not a humble brag. So sometimes people come up to me and introduce themselves, which is lovely and it's amazing, and it's awkward at the same time because this is where I've learned that it drains my social battery a little bit because we're on an uneven playing field right from the start. Because people be like, "Watch the show." I'm like, "Amazing, thank you so much." Like, "How's Luce?" I'm like, "It's weird you know her name." What? But of course they know your name because obviously we're on stream.
And then, not just my name, my nickname.
Yeah, they'll know your nickname and they'll know that the kids are called James and Ben and they'll know blah, they'll know blah. And it's like, and I'm like, instantly I'm like, we're not even here. You've got a height advantage over me.
I was only looking at the hobby, found Titans and liked them. They kept going on about this English guy. I watched your next stream, then joined.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Stu. You're a hero. And then sometimes what people have done is they've given me cash.
What?
Yep, I've had this like 6 times. No more, but no less, I think 6 times. They'll give you £20 and be like, "There you go, it's like a super chat." I'm like, no, it's just a different...
Do you not say to them, "You're supposed to leave it on the bedside table with really weird eye contact"?
The first couple of times, I was like, "No, I can't. No, that's not. I can't take it." That's not how that works. That's not how this thing works. Like, when you're super chatting, it's a bit different. There's a big colourful box comes up. Everyone in chat sees it. It gets read out like this. You're paying for a thing. You're just giving me cold hard cash for nothing. So the first couple of times I was really uncomfortable with it. The next couple of times I tried to make a light of it. It's like, no, you're supposed to tuck it in my pants. Yeah. And sometimes that just gets awkward. Like, and I'm like, it's a joke. Like, please don't actually tuck it in my pants. Yeah. I don't want you to do that.
Please don't go near my bum.
Yeah, but honestly, it's happened like 6 times, and I never know how to deal with it. So far, I have yet to find a way of with being humble and dealing with that and not being uncomfortable and awkward. But it's happened a few times.
You could just say, please don't give me cash when I'm out and about. Please save it until...
Kind of what I'm saying now.
Well, but you're not, though.
Please don't tuck £20 in my pants.
Babe, there could be so many autists in our chat. You have to say it.
Whoa, Luce. There could be.
You have to say it. Please do not give me cash when I'm out and about. It makes me uncomfortable.
Buying you a beer in person is like an acceptable super chat. I mean, that's different, though, Ash, right? That's... Buying people a beer is buying people a beer. Like, that's not... Mm-hmm. I've done that for people all the time, you know. Can we get in-person hopes? Fucking right you can. Yeah. Although nobody, to be fair, if you came up to me and you did something that justified an in-person hope, I'm gonna look at your terrible dress sense, your awful haircut.
Are these hopes, did you say? They're not just critiques. Not sure. We want repeat custom, babe.
Oh, your face was great.
Genuinely, this channel is just completely different. It's honest and genuine. It's also, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Bombardment, litter, hardly knew her. Bromedit. Neen, a battle wagon.
Yeah. Thanks, Sam. I don't see it often, but I'm glad that people, like, the overwhelming sense that we get from people is very similar. Like, the message we get from people are very similar in terms of what they like and what they enjoy. And I think that we probably appeal to a smaller audience in general than some of the bigger channels out there. But the people that we appeal to really fucking like what we do, thankfully. So,
yeah.
Like, we don't, I think because we've got foul language and because of the type of, like, humour, type of banter between the lads, we're never going to appeal to an audience the size of Tactics or an audience the size of Titans. I just think it's not going to happen. But I also don't want to ever change the vibe, because I think the vibe is very much what makes us us. So, I think that's important. Ask their name and ask them what message they'd like you to read on next stream. That's a fucking great idea, actually. Walk around with a sandwich board that can write it on.
No, someone said that. I'm just going to scroll up. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't do it. I think somebody chatted to say they were going to... Oh, that's it. If I ever meet Liam, bring a big colourful box and have an AI read out the L's and then hand him $20. So, you can get... When people hire a photo booth for a wedding,
yeah,
you could get like a... What's it called? A Polaroid cutout?
Yeah.
That could be your box. So if they try and give you money in person, like, can you just stand in that picture and say it? Because that's the closest we're going to get.
It's
then I'll take your money.
It's very easy to come across as wildly confident on camera when I'm sat in my office with my wife, or when I'm in my studio with my very close friends playing Warhammer.
Yeah.
I find it really... When all that's looking at you is a black hole, I find it very easy. When I'm going to something like Warhammer World and people make a big deal, that's when you'll see me get fucking uncomfortable and really awkward.
See, you should have gone for my approach. Only a handful of people know what I actually look like. So I can just not say a word, and then be in any room.
There has been an occasion where you've gone boo on camera, and that is a saved sticker in the Thames.
I might have changed. I might have dyed my hair, shaved it off. I might have got a tattoo on my face. They don't know that. They don't know that.
So, hang on. So in the last 5 minutes, you've just basically turned into Mike Tyson.
Yeah, they don't know that. They don't know.
Yeah, basically what I'm saying is in public, it's very, very easy to make me feel uncomfortable. Please don't. Please don't. Quality over quantity. Well, I don't know if we do that. We have the quantity though, don't we?
He was quite happy taking cash at the Thames weekend. I would have liked more.
It was an exchange for goods, Carl. It's because your
You
kids.
forgot the eye contact.
It's because his kids were fucking destroying the chocolate bars and cans.
Because they're little kiddie
Freddie
winks.
came up to me with his little eyes and he went, "Can I have another chocolate bar? At home we're only allowed stale bread and water." And I was like, "Yes, Fred, of course you can have another chocolate bar and a can of drink. I would hate for you to go home and just have more stale bread and water." That's why.
You didn't give him fresh bread.
No, I gave him chocolate bar and a can of Coke. Honestly, like shouting Liam continues over large distance. If you reenact the fucking Alan Partridge moment with me, Sam, we will fall out. So Luce is actually a big black dude. Facts.
They don't know that. They don't know.
We can tell in the voice. 2024 highlight was when a Garg blew up, killing half our armies, including my Scorpion, which also blew up, killing most of what was left. Game ended with 3 models, 2 knobs, and a single Guardian. Sounds incredible. Sounds incredible. Hello, Mr. Svensson. How are you, sir?
Do you know his name hasn't come up yet?
Joseph?
Yeah.
On your list of people that have super chat, gifted, or it's
Yeah.
because he doesn't like us anymore. I'm joking, Jay. I'm joking. Chat, you are very close to this chat membership, this chat goal. Fucking words. Chat record. There we go. They had so much shit food that weekend. But it's a weekend away, right? So it's allowed.
Were they like practically vibrating in the
They
car
were
on the way
fucking.
home?
Oh, I don't know about that, obviously, but they were fucking good as gold.
Aw.
They were an absolute credit to him.
R2 walked in the room and went, nope. Went into the little side
Yeah.
room.
Our kids, yeah. Love you, Joe. Love you. Our kids walked into, they walked into the Thanes weekend where there was 24-ish people in the room and went, yeah, we're going to go sit in that quiet cupboard.
Yeah. Get in the cupboard, boys.
And they did, and they were quite happy. Carl's kids went and planted themselves in the middle of the room and was like, this is our house now. Fun fact, Freddie is the only person I've let play with Lego Barradur. The only person.
Oh my goodness.
And because of Christmas and Mr. the Santa Claus, Freddie now has his own version.
Oh, has he built it yet?
I would imagine Carl will be building it for him, and then I will be waiting for an invite to go and play with Freddie's Barradur.
Oh, this is it. You can't.
So I can trash it just the same.
This is the whole thing about bringing toys to play dates. You have to be able to share them, otherwise don't bring them.
How you doing, AJ? We miss you in Thanes. You're a legend. Love you lots. Stu, thank you for the 5 gifted. We've got some more gifted. Yay! I think we're not going to do gifted target, or are we, team? We're far too far off that one now. That's fine.
Ash says, can I play with the totally fake axes above the fireplace?
No, because they're not fake.
Yes. No, you may not touch them, Ash.
Because they're actual axes. Actual axes.
Oh, this is very chill. I like this one.
It is quite chill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair.
It's really chill.
Beautiful. Right, there we go. Got that ready.
I have a New Year's, not a resolution, because I always break them when I put the word resolution in there. Maybe a New Year's intention.
Yeah?
That I want to do something. So you know how months of the year have a catchy name to try and promote something like Movember.
Yeah.
So there's something called Stocktober, and it's a challenge that anything you've grown, or if you've kept an eye out in the supermarket and there's maybe like an abundance of tomatoes that aren't being sold, and you can somehow haggle them out of the hands of the corporate business.
Liam, or is it Steve, eyes?
to make food that can be stocked for a really long time. So Americans, mostly, I've only ever known Americans to do it. They do canning. We don't really. I'm guessing they do canning because it's plausible that their local supermarket is miles and miles away, whereas here there's you throw a stone out your front door and you'll hit maybe 3 supermarkets. But I'd like to have a go at Stocktober just to see how far through the winter can I get without needing to go and get more fruit and veg. How far can I get with like preserving stuff and freezer meals and all of that? Stocktober. That's what I want to do.
I think considering how much we've done in this last year, it'd be interesting to take it that step further.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest... So I did lots of stuff this last year to feel better. More walking, more gymming. But actually, I've noticed one of the biggest changes I've had this year is the change in food and what we've been eating. So we've been eating cleaner, eating fresher, eating more homemade, less processed. And what I find fascinating about that, which will link into the Stocktober stuff, is how much money it's actually saved us.
Oh, it's mental.
Because you think buying the convenient food saves you cash. It doesn't.
No.
Costs more. So having fresh made pasta and all that kind of stuff that we've had this evening, which, taking nothing away from what you're doing, it isn't difficult, it's just time.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. No, it's not. I wouldn't say it's hard.
It has saved us a fortune, really.
Because I'm not a gourmet cook either. Let's get down to the brass knuckles of it. It's not restaurant food that I'm knocking out. It's just simple, good family food. But
no, my countdown doesn't account for the delay. I don't fucking care. I've had 4 beers, all right? Reverend says, what's that flashing behind you? When I go big screen, I'll show you. It's Lego Rivendell with a lighting kit in it, which is amazing. We are 2 minutes and 23 seconds away, chat. Have you beat last year's membership goal? Have you beat last year's membership target for the New Year's Eve? Yeah, you have, yeah. But we haven't beat either record yet. We probably need another 100 quid in super chat revenue to beat that record. And there's a couple of 100 members off to beat that record. But you've done incredible. Let's not joke. You've done fucking incredibly. All right, amazing. I can't thank you enough. You mental bastards. How do you trust Joe near sharper objects in a sport? I don't let him touch the axes. I get nervous when he touches the axes. But they are not LARP axes. They are real axes from Ravenforge. 2035 sucks. Don't come here.
Happy New Year. May your 2025 be full of
I love the L's. Lucius looks confused. Hey,
Yeah.
Nergal Matt. How's it going, dude? Happy New Year, man. Fast
Yeah.
food's not cheap by no means, yeah. Barnsley says the thing about eating healthy is that you can buy vegetables very cheaply, and if you make it for multiple days, it's cheaper. It is, yeah. We've got a minute to go, Luce. You made it to midnight.
I know. I said to you earlier, I'll try, but I might have to go to bed.
Yeah. Despite people saying life is harder than ever, it seems like a lot of people had a very good year. Let's hope it continues in 2025 for everyone here. All the best to you. Life is hard. Life is difficult now. In the UK specifically, life is very expensive. Things are pricier than ever before. It's one of the reasons why I want to make this community and this space as accessible as possible to as many people as possible, because if you find the right people to have around you, no matter how hard life gets, those people can make it easier. Whether that's people that entertain you, make you laugh, people that put an arm around you, friends that you can go to the pub with, people that you can spend time with, people that you meet in WhatsApp chats called the Thanes. It makes it better. And if we can grow that family in what will be 10 seconds the new year, then I think we're doing a good job. But I don't care if we grow slower than everybody else. If we're growing those kinds of people, those kind of members from our community, it's important to us. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Fireworks and stuff.
Happy New Year! Oh, I'm 15 seconds.
Happy New Year, y'all. Party face, party face, party face.
Thank you so much, Gaster, you legend. That's it. We're in 2025, chat.
Happy New Year, Great Hall.
It is 2025. Happy New Year, you wonderful fucking human beings. And thank you so much for being the amazing legends that you are. We're not going to disappear straight away, don't get me wrong. You get 10, 15 minutes of us. But a huge Happy New Year to all of you wonderful humans.
I think it's been about a year since I've been a member of your channel. I've been watching your content for longer, and I love how down to earth you guys are. Thanks for the great content, and Happy New Year.
Thank you so much, Amber. You're a legend. You are a hero. Oh, this is all
Happy
these messages
New
coming
Year.
through. This is what we want.
Best chat.
Best chat. That's Luce that started that. Best chat.
Yeah, best job.
Fucking hell, Pritters.
Happy New Year everyone, this community is amazing. Love you all. All the best for the new year everyone, many a great stream to come. Party popper, confetti ball, sparkler, sparkler.
Oh, I love the elves. I'm such a fan of the elves.
Happy New Year all.
Happy New Year to you as well. We will hang around for 10 more minutes just to receive your Happy New Year super chats. Best chat for sure. I hope you're doing really well, Joe, as well. Like I said, we miss you, dude. Happy New Year. Streaming May have made you moderately known.
For the CP giveaway shipping, maybe. On Apple RN.
For the CP giveaway shipping. Oh! Who won? Who won the Combat Patrol giveaway? If you're unaware, if you are a Jarl tier member or above, then in Discordia, screen share, in Discordia, we have in the giveaway section, or is it giveaways? If you're a Jarl tier, you get to enter. You click enter there, and then someone wins. And streamer mode's on, so it doesn't tell me who's won. Who won? You won the box. Star Pilot won the box. Look at that.
Ah.
Well, there you go, because it's got streamer mode on, and for streamer mode for some people it won't show you. But in the council section, which is the Jarls, it's locked to the Jarls, you get access. Star Pilot won the box.
Amazing.
There you go. Look at that. When I'm all set, I'll be back forever. You mate, don't rush. Family first, always. Okay, there you go. YouTube has crashed on me about 7 times tonight. It's been very irritating.
Yeah, mine hasn't yet.
Mine's done it like literally 7 times so far. Happy newest of years to you two, Mr. The Plague of Shadows, Mr. The Ryan in your sexy voice. One of Lucy's favourite accents of all time.
Yep.
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 Yup. Look at that. Star's also paying for the shipping.
If Ryan has 2 minutes to spare and fancies leaving another voice note, it won't go unheard.
Yeah, it's more medicinal than sex, that, I'll be honest. Oh, you people are mad. You've beat the Super Chat record. Although the count is broke. Because Predators has Super Chat another £100.
Right.
But the Super Chat count has jumped from 1.1k to 1.6k. But it's also jumped from pounds to dollars for some reason that I don't understand.
Oh.
So I don't actually know where it's at.
Happy New Year from Northern Ireland. I assure you that my jokes will stay the same for 2025.
I should hope so too. I can't get it back into pounds and I don't understand why. Thank you so much, Stu, for the £5 man. You're a legend. I hope your jokes don't change because they're brilliant. I can't get it back into pounds and it's annoying me. Why has it gone to dollary dues? Literally, the turn of New Year's has broke it. I don't know why. What's $1.6 to pounds? Dollar to pound. You might have done it. You might have done it. And Ace won the Jarl giveaway. Rigged. Flat rigged. Yeah, absolutely. Y2K strikes again. It is, yeah. The world's going to end. Everything's broke.
I remember that New Year's Eve.
I remember that New Year's Eve.
What?
I remember everyone saying that
Yeah.
all the computers were going to stop working.
Yeah. All the microwaves won't work.
Yeah. I remember all that. Yeah. Voice chat sent.
Ryan,
What he doesn't know is
what are you doing? He's going to play it, Ryan. There better not be naughties on there.
He's about to be YouTube famous.
Alright, just because Luce requested it. Hope y'all have a great New Year's. Happy 2025. It's been a pleasure to be a part of the community that y'all have built, and I can't wait to see what comes next. Y'all have a good one. God bless.
Y'all.
Sorry, Ryan. Tough.
Y'all.
When you said it to me, it becomes my property and I can do what I want with it, all right? I fucking love Ryan.
What a lovely voice for a paramedic. That'd be like, if my arm was hanging off and Ryan turned up with that lovely voice, I'd be like, it's fine.
I'd be like, why have you
fine.
arrived in an ambulance, not on a horse?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right. Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Yeah, although I don't think he could romantically carry me over the threshold with my dangly arm because I'm not 18 anymore and I'm 2 kids in now, so I won't make you do it, Ryan.
2 kids in?
You'll need your own paramedic.
Oh, I fucking love you, Ryan. Happy New Year's to you too, man. I saw as well, Thane's like 194 messages in, and I was like, oh, skip to the end.
So now you know how I feel with the work chat then.
It's not that busy.
Yes, it is.
Nope. No.
See, Sam knows that voice is like caramel. Yes, it is.
And now you can, when you see him post things like, oh, shucks, you can read it in that accent. You're like, oh, I'd bang him. I'll be honest, I'd put out. Nothing to do with the lager. I'd put out at that point. Chat, you're fucking incredible. I hope you have had as good a 2024 as is possible. If you've had a bit of a shit one, I hope that we've at least given you some kind of respite, some kind of laughs, some kind of safe space to go and hang out in, chat nonsense, enjoy, and escape the real world. If you've had a bit of a shit one, I also hope that 2025 improves for you, you amazing people. Oh my God, it's still going.
Happy New Year all.
Thank you, Mike, you fucking legend.
Nearly, Mike. It's Happy New Year, y'all.
Y'all.
Nearly. We'll let you off.
So I hope that if you have had a shit one, then 2025 gets better for you. Luce and I can't thank you enough for the last 12 months. There's no way we can, is there really?
No.
We will continue to try and be entertaining. We'll continue to try and give you all of our Warhammer hot takes. We'll continue to try and chat absolute nonsense on a Friday that's got nothing to do with 40k whatsoever. We'll continue to try and make you smile and laugh. And we'll continue to try at least and do 6 to 7 shows a week every single week for the rest of the year. Because we do. Hopefully we'll keep growing. It's hard at the moment in YouTube to grow at all. It's very hard to grow in the YouTube space. It's not just us either. You know, there's lots of people out there. And we're only where we are because of all of you, like I said earlier. So you're all amazing, and I can't thank you enough for 2024. 2024 has, if I'm honest, I wanted to hit like 40,000 subs, which we're nowhere near. It's not going to happen. We're way off. But actually, I think 2024 has exceeded expectations.
Yeah, great year.
Here's to most chats in 2025.
Thanks, Ash. I legitimately think that 2024, for me personally, with the way the channel has gone, the way the community is growing, the type of evenings we've had together, has absolutely exceeded expectations, and it's been phenomenal. And I've only had one long weekend and the Christmas period off. But I don't feel like I need more time off. I enjoy streaming. There are days when I'm like, I can't be bothered to stream.
Happy New Year's. Liam and chat, hope I don't insult you, but if you don't hate him, love to winters as well despite DZ. Also, get well loose.
Yeah, get well loose.
Yeah, hurry up.
Get well loose.
Get well, come on.
What was I saying? I was saying something then, and Johan interrupted me. Oh. Thank you, Johan, so much. But I've completely lost my place.
Selfish, Johan. Selfish.
So selfish.
Interrupting him like that.
Yeah.
He's 6 beers in. Come on.
I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying, but it's been. Yeah. So I've only had a long weekend and Christmas off. But in seriousness, my job doesn't feel like a job. It really doesn't. It feels. It's so much fun. And the amount of times I'll say to Luce, I'm tired. I don't want to stream. but I will because it's my fucking job. And when you wake up in the morning, you're like, I'm tired, I don't want to go to work. What you do is you fucking go to work because you have to, because otherwise you don't get paid. So when I'm like, I can't bother to stream, what I do is I fucking get on the stream, and the second that camera goes on, I try and bring some energy because it's your job, it's what you get on with it. And almost every single time when the stream finishes, I'll say to Luce, I fucking really enjoyed that. I'm glad I did that stream, and I'm happier afterwards. So it's because of you lot, absolutely because of you lot. So thank you so much. My accent is this weird amalgamation of growing up in East Central Texas and then spending 10 years in West Texas. I picked up bits of the dialect from both regions.
Oh, are they different?
They're different.
Yeah. Well, I guess because Texas is quite big.
I want to visit Texas.
Too hot for me.
And I absolutely want my own custom-made Stetson.
Do they actually wear them, though? Is this a stereotype that's on all of our TVs, so we think they wear them?
When I went to Arizona, I was absolutely convinced that stereotypes were just stereotypes, and they were just there because of TV. And I went to Arizona, and when you see people in boots and jeans and shirts buttoned up with Stetsons on and pistols on their hip, I'm like,
there is one American question I have to the males of the group. Are American guys really that obnoxious and forward when it comes to chatting up girls? Are they genuinely like straight in, and if the girl says no, then she's clearly gay or a twat, or like, are you actually really that obnoxious and forward, or is that a terrible stereotype? Has it come from somewhere, or I don't know? Because every program I've ever watched that has that scenario, the guy just seems to be incredibly forward and very, like, comes on really strong.
oh my god. It wouldn't let me use it.
They do wear them loose, just you want small town.
Yes, they go to a small town. They do wear, they absolutely wear. Ryan said, yes, we do. I have multiple.
Really?
I'm telling you, you need to come.
Ryan, do you wear the gun on your hip? Is that still a thing? Are you allowed to do that, or is that still?
You need to
Deep
come.
in the heart of Texas.
You need to come. You need to come to America. Honestly, it's fucking incredible.
No, thank you. I'll just ask the Americans my questions.
Oh my god.
It's all right. When Sam comes over next time, I'll say, right, Sam, I've got like 20 questions for you now. Grab a beer. We're playing 20 questions.
With this being the start of the new year, are we going to see more systems on the channel? I live in the Scottish Highlands and have walked around in the Texan Southern attire. Amazing. Possibly. So I would like to, at the very least, in 2020. So in 2024, we added AOS. In this year, 2025, I want to give a go Middle Earth and Kill Team as a minimum, right? Joe's also keen on adding bolt action. I'm more nervous about that one because it's not a Games Workshop system. But I'd like to, at the very least, add Kill Team and Middle Earth. But we'll see. Yes to the firearms question, I do carry.
Does that make you statistically more likely to be in gun crime if you carry? Because over here, there was a statistic that said if you carry a knife, you're more likely to be in knife crime because you're carrying. I guess because it's on your person, that's the first thing you reach for.
No, I feel like if you are, because if it's open carry, not closed carry, do the difference.
Yeah.
If it's open carry, people will be like, "You're not fucking going anywhere near him. He's got a gun on him."
But if everybody is,
the difference with knives being you have to be up close and personal, and it's illegal to carry it on your person here, so you have it concealed always.
Okay.
Because if you carry an offensive weapon on your person here in the UK, even a knife, you can be arrested for it.
Do you know, for ages I thought an offensive weapon was a weapon that had some kind of slur on it. Like, so I was like, wow, okay. We've gotten really descriptive
you
now.
You fucking... such a Coventry person you are, yeah. Knives are normal, but knives with swear words on them,
yeah.
They're bad.
Don't be that guy.
Oh my god. So far, I've only been able to support you through Vortex purchases. Hopefully that'll change in 2025. Well, I mean, still a support us, mate. You're amazing. Thank you so much. You're a hero. Thank you so much, Simon and Ghastly, for the 5 gifted each. We're on 828 new members, chat. Amazing number of members. Amazing number of members. You're all incredible people. But is it time to put the kids to bed and say goodnight?
Ryan also has horses.
I mean, I do also raise horses, so I'm not helping the overall stereotype, am I?
I might now just rip my own arm off.
Do you also have like a spare barn I can come and live in?
No, I said first that Ryan has a nice voice. You don't get him, I do. I said it first.
Luce.
I said it first.
Luce, will you come to Texas with me?
No, Ryan will come
No,
here.
why won't you come to Texas with me?
Ryan will come here.
No, why won't you come to Texas with me?
It's too hot.
Right, good. So, Ryan, the spare barn, since you won't fucking come over... How sweet. Yeah, I know, yeah. You'll remember, Nick, that's more than Vortex. When is this going to? What? Happy to watch forever, but my phone is dying, so I need to know if I get my charger. We'll be finishing very soon. I had said to Luce, the latest we'll stay on till is past.
Thank you for all you do, Liam. And you, Luce, you carry the stream.
You do.
I've said it before, but this channel saves lives. Bless your CNT and socks.
I forgot about that!
What's that?
Bless your
from?
cunt and socks. There was, I think it was you.
Thing is, they never mention most if not all mass shootings happen in areas that are no gun zones. Those in the gun zones are stopped.
I'd heard that as well. I'd forgot that you used to say bless your cotton socks, and one of the Americans thought that we were saying bless your cunt and socks. I think it was. I'd forgot about that. I fucking died. Brilliant. Oh.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
I'm keeping that.
That's incredible. I don't think most men are like that, but I only sit at home and watch a bearded guy on his off-camera wife. Yeah. 24/5 loose cam coming soon.
No.
No.
Look at the state. No.
You sat there in your dressing gown, not done up.
It is done up.
You'll never know.
Never know. I don't even look like that anymore. So.
She's just trying to tease me. She's like, I want that medicine.
Well, I need you to see where the tattoo finishes. Starts on my
I want
forehead.
that medicine. It's medicinal, I promise.
But it has to be good.
Well, that's why I fall down.
There we go. So I'm just perpetually ill.
Oh, it was you, Johan. Okay, it wasn't American. It was Johan who thought that you were saying bless your cunt and socks. That fucking... I forgot about that. That is a great memory. Amazing. Marrying you 2025. You too, dude. Johan, I forgot about that. It's fucking one of my favourite moments that of all time. Brilliant. First monetized stream of the year. Let's go. 16 minutes in. Happy New Year to you too, Rob Ball. Happy New Year to everybody. You're all wonderful human beings and you all deserve everything. You deserve to have literally everything. Right?
I will never step foot on a plane, because you know metal shouldn't levitate. But gone to head, I would go to Texas and Tokyo. First to shoot to a 12 assault shotgun. Second, get a waifu, obviously. Playful face.
I can teach you the science of flight.
Happy
theory of
New
flying.
Year, dearest Liam and Luce. We are all in awe watching you living your best lives and forging your own path instead of blue pilling the days away like the
Oh,
rest
bless
of
you,
us.
mate.
This year is going to be phenomenal for you, Sparkles.
What's blue pilling?
It's Matrix, isn't it? Red pill, blue pill.
Do you know I hated that film?
I fucking love that film, but only the first one. The rest were all shit.
I didn't. There's too many things I had questions about. Why are the clothes shiny? Like, I don't...
What is that question?
I don't...
What the fuck? That was not where I thought you were going to go. Like The
What?
Matrix, a film that talks about the fact that people aren't living in the real world, they're plugged into a digital world, and they're living out the digital world, and robots are using humans as batteries, and there's that whole like morality of that. And Lucy's like, why are the clothes shiny?
Why are they... no. And it's just...
Okay, so that was your first question.
And then the colour scheme of it. I didn't like the colour scheme of it. It's all blues and greys and blacks. It's just very depressing. I couldn't...
A film that tackles the fact that humans are batteries is depressing.
Yeah. I like to watch films to escape, babe. I don't want to watch them and think it's the future we're heading into. I don't like it.
Of all the questions you could have had about Matrix,
Why
your
are the
first one
clothes
was,
shiny?
why are the clothes shiny?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, well, there you go. Cheers. Right. We should go. We should go to bed. Because these people will keep throwing money at us and it's late now. You people have been mad good. mad good. We're on 828 new members for our New Year's party. I set a target of 500 and you smashed it. You've blown the target out of the water that I actually had for tonight, so thank you so much. Chat's showing me 1.7k in dollars, which is 1.3 to 1.4k in pounds, which means I think you've beat the highest ever super chat stream.
Oh, chat's the best chat.
I think you've beat the record for the highest ever super chat stream. I think this now becomes a new record. You're incredible humans. Like I said before, I said it multiple times tonight, we can't do it without you. We're incredibly grateful. You can stop now, nobody.
Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you, Liam, Luce, and the rest of the team for countless hours of entertainment. And for creating the best community and best chat.
That last sentence from Leon is I firmly, honestly, and genuinely believe that's what we've done. We've created the best community, best chat. And that's not me and Luce or me and Joe. That's you lot as well. So, pat on your own back. Super chat £20 to yourself. Who you give the 30% cut to is up to you. But super chat £20 to yourself, all right? Because you lot are all incredible. And we're going to keep going. So today, as it is now, 2025, we're going to go live this evening at 7:30 with our New Year's Day stream, where we're going to challenge everyone to set New Year's resolutions for the year. And we're going to save the stream. And my intent is next year we look at who achieved their New Year's resolutions, hobby New Year's resolutions, and who didn't. Okay. So we're going to do that, and then on Friday that's on Wednesday. Thursday we're back with Liam, Paddy, and Tom show because Joe's still on leave.
When does Joe get back?
He's back next week.
Okay.
So we're back in on Tuesday. So he's back on leave. He's still on leave, so we're back with that on Tuesday lunchtime. And then
time to call out the highlights, your best drink, best meal and best vibing moment of 2024. Of course I'll be able to call all three for you in 2025.
My best meal was probably Lee's top table. That was fucking incredible. At the mess in RF Lynham. The warrant officers and sergeants mess, my best meal. Best drink, I stumbled across Nidhogger Mead and their black cherry or dark cherry, whatever it's called. My favourite drink by far. Best meal, best vibing moment. Oh, that one's a harder one to tackle, actually.
Add a Discord channel for recording the re-illusions.
I will. And the resolutions. What about you? Best meal, best drink? Best vibing moment, Thanes weekend.
Thanes weekend was really good.
I stood back at one point on Thanes weekend with 20 people who were strangers before the weekend, just sat there all hobbying together.
Yeah.
Best vibing moment by far.
Yeah.
By far.
That's nice.
100%.
Yeah.
Sour cherry, thank you, nobody. Best meal. It's hard to think back at 365 days of food, isn't it?
It is. I don't know. I didn't know I'd need to remember one, so I don't know.
We had a couple of good pub meals out in places, didn't we? To be fair.
Yeah, we did. But the thing is, with pubs, is very rarely is it because of the food. It's because of the company.
Always, yeah, 100%.
So I don't remember the food, and it's ultimately just fancy pantsed up burgers anyway.
Is
like,
best
just
drink?
Serve a damn burger.
Is best drink New Bumbu rum?
Well, you'd have to ask Brom because he sank half of that bottle.
He did not sink half of it. He did not. Brom did not wake up on the Sunday morning, on the day after, with a headache.
Did you ask him?
And then you've got a best vibing moment that you can think of? Liz isn't so good at answering these questions, Martin.
I'm not very good at answering questions. Thanes weekend was really good.
Thanes weekend was my like I said. There was a point where I stood back. I turned to Jill, who had helped organise it with Gaz, and everyone was just sat there chatting. Like there was like low hum of chatter. Everyone's hobbying away, and I was like,
I did it.
Like we're the event organisers, and I don't have to do anything. We've got 22 plus strangers, just sat chatting, talking hobby, making models. I was like, this is a fucking great event rather than doing a tournament.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's my vibing moment of 2024.
Thanes weekend was amazing. Lara still gushes over meeting Luce. Shame about the pizza place mind.
Yeah, I know. They didn't actually ask for feedback, so I'm wondering
No.
if they're either completely oblivious.
Weren't you looking at alternatives today for
Yes,
the
I
next
was.
one?
Yeah.
Let's not won't say anything yet in case
Yeah.
none of them come off. But there's a couple in there that you messaged that I was quite excited about. So, right. Anyway, there we go. There you go. That's my answers for you, Martin. And I whether we can convince Luce to come or not is irrelevant. I'm coming to hang out with you this year because I fucking love clay pigeon shooting as well. By the way, I think you'll enjoy it. I legitimately think you'll enjoy it. I love clay shooting.
I end up being the worst company in situations like that because I'm just the worst person.
But you're not.
Yes, I am.
But you're not. You're not. Anyway, right, there we go. So, or thoroughly embarrassed, yeah. When we present Starpilot with her whole model just for herself on the event on the awards part that she didn't know was coming, and then stood there like joking. I was like, no, this is for you, you clown. They've all bought it for you. And he was like, yeah, amazing. Anyway. Thank you, people, for hanging out with us on New Year's Eve. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I hope you have genuinely enjoyed the stream. Smash that like button if you have enjoyed tonight's content. We are going to come back again tonight on New Year's Day with our resolution stream. Like I said, 2 shows on Thursday, the Liam, Tom and Paddy show, because Joe's still off, and then a live game of Warhammer 40k in the evening. No idea what the armies are yet. Going to talk to Paddy on Thursday about that one. Friday, we'll then be back with our 2024 awards show, because Lucy might have finally finished her homework.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I've learnt my lesson. Don't do your homework the day before it's due.
The super chat record is hard to tell you. It's showing $1.8k. So I'm going to wait for it to finish and then process for 48 hours, and it will give me the actual pounds total, and we'll see if we beat it. But early indication is we beat it. Okay. The members record remains intact. Anyway, thank you so much, you beautiful fucking humans, for hanging out. The generosity is unbelievable. And for people like Pridders, who have gifted 100 memberships and super chat about £400, mad generosity. Easton 50 gifted Asa £100, mad generosity. But actually, like Lou says so often, $2 or £2, it all adds up. It all means something.
We're very grateful for
We're
all of
very fucking grateful. And for all of you green names with funny looking logos now because of how long you've been members, thank you so much. Hopefully you people had a good 2024. Hopefully we entertained you in 2024. Hopefully you'll all have a fucking phenomenal 2025. And what I can say, which is heartfelt from Luce, me and the team, is we all hope you have a wonderful 2025, whatever it is that you do, in or out of the hobby. Genuinely hope you all have a wonderful 2025. And actually, we also hope we get to share it with you as well. So, there you go. Best meal, katsu curry. Oh, love a katsu curry.
I've never tried it.
I love a katsu curry. So I think that's it from us tonight, right? We've actually got to put the kids to bed because they're still awake upstairs.
See you tomorrow.
Whoops.
Oh no, see you today.
Yeah, 2025 now.
I know.
Now we go through that awkward week of forgetting how to write the date. Awkward. So I think that's it from us. Anything you want to say, Luce?
Best chat.
Best chat, as always. Hopefully we'll see you tonight for the resolution stream. If not, we'll see you in the next one.